All right, it's D&D time.
Are you sure it's D&D time? I'm still trying to remember how to change this background.
Sure enough, look, everyone's in the game already.
I know,
we'll show off
here
for those
on
watching
time.
at home. Is this one set up right?
There it is.
Oh, it is.
I got it.
Let's show off the new stuff. Look, we got this little guy over here. We'll put him back where he was, but he's gonna come over here. He's gonna
Light
do
him up,
the old
boys.
spin around, and he's gonna blast him.
Oh.
Pew!
Light him up, everyone! Get him!
You know what?
And
You're
you can't do that without making a sound effect. It just
What?
too good.
I think we got him.
Oh, whoops.
Who's that hiding over there? Hey, Grog! Get back to your corner.
Get back in your corner, boy.
Where am
Yeah,
I?
where is
Okay.
Krog? Is
Right
Krog
here.
gonna magically show up here?
Krog is gonna make
Yes.
a heroic entry. Heroic
Yep.
entry.
You better make a heroic entry.
I'm here.
Hey, Gumnuts, how's it going? So last time in D&D land, well, where is it? I just always close my dang window. I have my notes and then I close it because I forget about it. 1 second. There it is.
Uh-oh.
Last time in D&D land, session 11, that was, you guys met up with some frog folk in the graveyard and you killed them. There was,
You make it sound like we went there to like trade
Murder
pogs and then
them,
ended
yeah.
up killing them.
trade pogs.
Do you would like some of
What
my
year is
dog?
this? Ooh, is that a slammer? Is that a Ghostbusters slammer?
Whoa.
After you killed the frogs, you found 4 kobolds lying unconscious or dead. This graveyard is sort of butted up against the cliff of Steam Cliff, and you found
The
4
cliff
of them
of
laying in a pile, all broken and bashed, as if they had leapt from the ledge. One of the living ones, I think only one was dead, right? There was only one was originally dead. You found 3 living ones. One of the living ones was Vin, comrade of Zarix, who served in the Legion in the Scalish. No, not Scales. What's the name of your people?
Crocatish?
Crocatish. Yeah, the Crocatish Empire that Zarix was part of, and they fought a long time ago. Vin had disappeared a while back, and you found him there. He spoke of some prisoners that were trapped up in Steamcliff, including some humans and some elves and some gnomes and some kobolds, and their queen also was up there, imprisoned in the mountain by these frog folk. He also spoke of a cult that was intermingling itself into the Crocatish Empire that he just discovered here, which scared them, and also a poem. I am no poet. I'm gonna just add that in.
Wow.
But I'm enough of a poet to know that not all poems have to rhyme,
Nice.
and
How
that
you
Yes.
really know you're a poet.
that makes it
Yeah,
dangerous.
that's how you know you're really.
So you just say a bunch of words, it's a poem,
Wow.
There you go.
and I put that poem
Could have made it a
on
haiku.
the Discord. I thought about it, but I was like, I had it in my head what I wanted to say, but I wasn't sure. Like, I didn't want to spend an hour going and learning
What am I gonna do this like clever? Here's what
the pentameter, iambic pentameter,
Iambic pentameter.
yeah, or whatever.
That was
So-
a Shakespeare thing. Or,
So I just,
yeah.
I just went with that.
Cool.
And
Cool.
Ulf remembered this somehow. He doesn't know how, but somehow his awakened mind brought that up. You guys were gonna camp out in that little hut there in the graveyard, in the tomb. But you got a little scared whenever you're just worried because it was close to Steamcliff. As you left, you got attacked by a tentacled flying thing. You fought it off. In the process, one of the other kobolds died as you guys were rough with the dying kobolds. And you've got 2 left. And you charged away. As you ran away, though, you got chased by 3 frogs. 1 big one, 2 little ones. And they chased you down. You guys made it to a grove of trees. Oh, you know what, Francisco? I forgot. Vin also spoke of the Nostra. That's what he saw about this cult. He saw a Nostra in the
Krog doesn't know.
temple. Krog doesn't know. That's right. Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
We'll fill him in when he gets there.
No.
And you guys set up you had about 20 minutes to set up a defense in this little grove of trees. The frogs are charging in. They got in and they immediately sniffed you out. Or they immediately sniffed out.
Some of us
I think
who
it was
don't know
me.
how to hide properly.
Yeah, you remember who it was?
Me.
Everyone but me and Eric.
Okay.
So the other two they found, but me and Eric hid well enough.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do, the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna put we're just gonna put Krog at the bottom of the round. Where are you, Krog?
By some trees right here.
Okay, let me. Where are you? Is that you?
Right there.
I'm gonna put you over here in the corner.
Okay.
This is your entry point. As you know, in movie star, action star style.
Oh, okay, nice.
You have to wait till like 3 of us are dead.
Yeah.
Then you have to come in and clean up.
Yeah.
Whenever
Sure.
the frog has him by the throat and just all he needs is a squeeze, that's when Krog comes charging in.
Of course.
I'll go ahead and roll initiative. As you guys are in the woods, the frogs come stumbling in. They sniff you out, and initiative is rolled. Krog, don't worry about it. You're going to be at the end of the round.
Sounds like
wait.
like Jack the Cat.
You said I don't
but
have to roll?
The kids are gone.
It's like, is it over?
I was laying in bed last night, like half asleep, and I hear him meowing, and I'm like, I'm not getting up for that cat. And I hear some footsteps, and then I hear Jack's feet as he runs out into the garage because one of the kids woke up and I was like, he just went
One
out
second, I'll
there.
be right
He's
back.
been in. All right. He's been in the garage, like in his little hidey hole, for 3 days.
Sheesh.
I am so glad. It is like
He's got a journal out there. Day 2.
day 2.
They're still not gone.
They're still not gone. Every time I come in to check, they're still here.
Fortunately, I've got enough food in my hole for 3 more days. After that, I'm going to have to venture out. Fate be with me.
Fate be with me. Oh man, that poor cat, dude. I felt sorry for him. He's like old and he's like hanging out in that hot ass garage, like.
Okay. I thought I'd be organized today, rather than using the internet to print out my things. I didn't check things though because this is very tiny.
You want to scale that up and try one more time?
Nah, we're good. I can read tiny.
Oh, he's got
Right,
a
Tiny?
magnifying glass.
I can always
Should be fine.
I can always just pull it up. And I'm gonna for one of them.
Good thing you printed that out. Very worthwhile.
Very worthwhile. Just a waste of paper.
Killing trees.
Killing trees over there.
Not the one I want.
It's okay. You can make it a paper airplane, and then it has dual use, and that makes it okay.
And then after it's a paper airplane, you can use it to start a fire.
Triple use. Oh man.
Yeah, I know. Woo.
But one of those uses releases carbon into the atmosphere, so
Well, you know, you could turn it into an
you
origami
win some,
crane.
you lose some.
Yeah, win some, you lose some. Origami crane next.
All
I
right.
had a friend who did origami in high school. He made like a really intricate origami dragon that was like this big, and I was like, Jesus, how long did this take to make? He was like, took me 13 hours. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why are you? If you did do it, awesome. Why are you carrying it around in your bag? That thing's gonna get crushed.
So
I'd be like,
if I remember right, it is
holding it like this.
it's like 11 p.m. It's pretty late. It's dark.
Yeah,
Dark outside.
we were running and decided the only reason we didn't keep going is because we didn't think we could make it all the way back to Rythed.
It's only 9 p.m. here and it's pretty dark.
Yeah, because you left the hut at 9 p. or at like around 8 or 9, and you ran for I think an hour or two. It's dark. And everyone except
Me?
David
Oh,
gets to go first,
And Krog,
Dang.
and Krog.
wait, is that including me?
That includes you.
Okay.
You're last. That's your punishment for not being in last time.
Fine.
Well, I mean, I am waiting till they potentially hit this tripwire.
Okay.
Yep,
I'm hidden.
You
so
know
I'm
they are
waiting.
aware of some of you.
Yeah,
They
but they're not aware of the tripwire, maybe.
They pointed you out.
Oh. I am holding an attack for if they get either hit the tripwire or come, like, go around the tripwire. Like, once they get...
Within
Tripwire
60
You know what I mean?
is right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, once they either hit it or figure out that it's there, then I'm
Gonna
using
shoot.
my shot.
Me too.
Saren is still crooked.
Yeah. I don't know how to fix it.
You're crooked? Why are you crooked? Look at you. You're like leaned all the way over.
I don't know.
Even if you move it, it stays like that?
Yeah. Watch this.
What?
Charge!
Okay.
So, to make it clear, I don't want to hit a dude that's on the ground.
What were you holding for then? Just for someone to hit the wire?
Once they realize there's the wire and hopefully like the second one comes up to it, then I'm going to blast him.
Do you remember your roll for that wire? It was like a
The
20,
laser.
wasn't it?
It was pretty high.
It was pretty
It was
high.
a
Yeah.
natural 20, I thought.
I thought that's what I was
I don't
thinking.
remember what it was.
It's a good tripwire. They're going to open their mouth and run into it. It's going to catch them in the mouth, cut their head off.
That's exactly what tripwires do.
It is a rope.
No, it's tripwire. It's razor wire.
Oh, right. Okay.
You ever heard of monofilament? That'll cut right through them.
It's a laser.
It's a laser.
Yeah.
It's laser.
Okay,
Like in
Saren
Resident Evil.
and Ulf. Do your
I'm
thing.
holding my attack just like him.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself, but that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, so this guy is going to. Okay, so he's gonna go.
Turn off the music.
Last time I did advise our party, or at least Zarik, said if one of them falls down and goes prone, that's yours. And let me and Ulf handle the one that's still upright.
So he is rushing up to there. He's just rushing up there. It's double his movement, and they're coming along with him. And they're kind of like they're running like 30 feet, and then they're jumping. They got legs. To like run 30 feet and then jump up the next 30 feet and run and jump.
So this is one frogman and two what?
This is one big frogman, two little frogmen.
Okay. Are they frogmen or are they the giant frog monsters?
They are the giant frog monsters.
Okay.
This one.
Two of them are not large. Two of them are medium.
Right.
Okay.
This one looks like the ones you guys fought in. Maybe like a little bit different. Pretty similar to the ones you guys fought in the graveyard. They don't look exactly the same, but pretty similar. And these guys, it just seems like little versions of the big guy.
What's the new thing in the measuring? Do you know what that is? Looks like a little person.
You can measure from your guy. That's been there for a while.
Oh, didn't even know that.
How do you do that?
4, whenever you hit the measuring stick, you can activate it, and then you can like click on your dude, and you can move him, and it measures that out for you.
Oh, look at that! How long's that been in there? I've never seen that before.
It's been in there for like a month.
I didn't notice it either.
Okay, David and then Krog. You all hear footsteps. Boom, 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 boom. As you look back and you see Krog running through the jungle, through the forest. It's not jungle. Running through the forest, coming to join the battle.
I'm here.
My stomach's better. I'm ready to fight.
My stub toe is also fine.
Who's this dead like crab man out here?
Where? No, he's from a previous encounter. Don't mind him.
Oh.
No. Okay.
You run up to join the battle. You don't see me or Ulf.
We're hiding.
Zarik, you are hiding there with your crew over there, and they make eye contact with you. Big guy does.
Okay.
So you know you are not hidden, or you pretty sure you're not hidden.
I'm gonna just hold my action, wait for him to come near me.
Okay. Top of the
Are
round.
you still only 3?
One big one, 2 mediums.
Oh, Croc, you go. What? Isaac?
Is Zarik in the tree?
I'm not in the tree.
No, he's in some
behind.
bushes there with the two.
It looks like he's sitting on top of a.
Yeah. Is this Zarik?
He's right here.
Who's this?
Hold on, I'm trying.
No,
to...
up in the tree is he put Vin
That's
up in
Vin.
the tree.
Oh, Vin's up in the tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Right there. That's it.
Okay, top of the round.
I'm still
Just
holding
waiting.
the same thing.
So I'm gonna use the old. Oh, yeah, this is great.
Whoa.
But if you're going diagonal, you're still losing some ground.
That's okay. I love it. He wants to. He's gonna go and then jump and land at the bottom of this base right here. And these little buddies are gonna go right over like this way. Oop, not in the tree. Over here. And they're kind of starting to scout to the right. Well, he is. He's gonna stick with his buddy. Okay. Your turn there. He's just below the tripwire.
yep.
It's bottom of the round?
I'll shoot him as
Bottom
he
of
comes
the
up
round.
over the top. I have no line of sight of him right now.
Zarik and Krog.
Okay.
I'm just chilling.
Do I have
just
vision on anyone? Do I see everyone?
What's your passive? Oh, actually, right here. You can. I don't remember what everyone's rolled. No one's trying to hide from you, so you can see.
I rolled a natural one, so I know he can.
Yeah,
see.
you can see the shine of Saren's armor. That's what you.
Hey,
you were like.
Saren.
You were like a mile away, and then you heard Saren say, "I'm hiding behind this tree," and then you knew.
Yeah, you knew.
Okay. So I'll. Do I see the enemy?
No, they're below the ledge there, so
Oh,
you can't see
okay.
them. You may have heard. You've probably heard some big footsteps and then jumps. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum.
I'll kind of head towards Saren's location. So. I'll stay right there.
Zarik. Stan.
Yep, just chilling.
Top of the round.
Holding still.
I'm gonna cast resistance on myself, and I'm gonna move back. Move back over here.
So tilted.
He's angry, man.
You're
Tilted.
angry or drunk?
He's tilted, yeah. You getting pretty tilted over there, bro?
Okay, everyone else done?
Yeah.
Okay, so he is going to.
As soon as he crests the hill,
He's climbing up this thing using his frog claws to climb up. As soon as his head reaches up,
boom.
he
Yep.
may take a shot.
Oh no, 14?
A 14 is a hit.
You're hidden.
Ah. What does that
If
matter?
you're hidden, you have advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't know you are. He doesn't see you.
I definitely hit. Hey, 11 damage.
Okay, so he comes up and boom, a blasted as he climbs up the ledge. That makes him mad. He's
I got
gonna
him with the
run.
green laser.
Are you done?
Yeah,
That's all I got. Okay.
I'm gonna back
He's
up.
gonna
yeah.
run. He is going to as he climbs his hill.
You can't move, Eric.
Why not?
That was a
This is
reaction.
your reaction.
Oh, you're right.
He climbs
My
his
bad.
hill and he starts to jump. I'm gonna give him a deck save,
What?
and we'll say deck save 20 because that's what your roll was for this tripwire.
Okay.
Otherwise, he hits the wire and falls prone. He did not make it. So he leaps at you. His foot catches the wire and bloop.
Boink.
He is prone.
He gets clotheslined all the way backwards.
And
Yeah,
he's
because he
gonna stay
jumped
there.
into it, right?
Yeah. This guy is going to 5, 10,
That'd be so
20,
funny to see.
30.
It worked, everyone.
I can't believe it.
40, 45, He's gonna come over here.
Take my shot on that guy.
Okay.
One.
Hooray for advantage. Not much
5.
better. 9 hit?
9 does not hit.
I didn't anticipate him coming from that angle.
He's gonna
Good save.
jump up here onto this rock, and
I was pointed out over by the cross thing, and he's like, "Oh no!"
so this
Totally changed.
this guy's got kind of a reddish. He's got kind of reddish with like black spots all over him. And then these guys that are coming up here, that are climbing up here, are sort of a brown, like a dark brown, burgundy-ish kind of color, much smaller. But just like a small version of this guy, who's a bipedal frog-like creature. And that's all they can do. He spent his action doing that, and he fell on his action, so he can't stand up. It is bottom of the round.
Nice. Oh, bottom of the round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's the closest to me right now? Enemy-wise, is it the
Probably the big guy.
Probably
big guy?
The big guy. Yeah.
Okay. I'll get right there.
We're in the hilly woods.
I'm gonna punch him.
Good
He's
choice.
So you have advantage.
Ooh.
Advantage?
Yep.
Okay. So, hold on. So I'll roll the first one. And then I'll roll the other one.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then...
Need some music. Some good music.
I'm already listening to good music, baby.
Okay.
Okay, but please don't call me baby anymore.
5.
Baby.
No dice, babe.
So 5. And,
No dice,
and
babe.
I'm going to use this new ability I have. It says... Crusher. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space.
Okay, where are you
Kick
moving
him back
to?
into the wire.
So I... Wait, really? Is there another wire?
You
No,
wouldn't be
it's
able to.
right behind him.
It's
Oh, okay, okay.
you'd push him
It
into
won't
it.
do
It wouldn't-
anything.
yeah.
You can-
I
you can
pushed
avoid
him back the way he came, like
you
on
can push him
that.
past it again, and he'll hit it again.
Push
Okay.
him, just like shove him underneath it so he has a hard time getting up.
Yeah. And then he stands up. He's like, oh no.
Push him into this rope.
And then I
He's on the ropes.
He's gonna lean back into it and come charging in.
He's giving you the rope a dope.
and I think I can't reach him from there, right?
You have to step up. Did you move 30 feet to get there?
Yeah, I already moved 30 feet.
Yep.
Oh,
So that's it, right?
Your move speed is higher than that, isn't it? You're a monk.
Good question. Hold
Should be
on.
40.
Yeah, actually, it is 40. Wow, thanks. So I'll move up.
He didn't sound like he was very
And-
thankful. Did you hear that?
Yeah, thanks.
No, thanks. Play your own character is what's going through his head.
No. I like knowing these things. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do another unarmed strike
This is an
Nice.
exciting
as a
song. I don't
bonus
know this one.
action.
I think I must have
So-
got new music.
Some
Advantage.
cyberpunk music?
Oh, maybe.
I don't hear it.
How come this doesn't work? Sometimes. Oh, there we go.
It's very
Here, I'll pause my music. And
Oh, yeah, I get advantage, right?
Guttural choir. That's a hit. You may be a crit.
guttural choir. What a.
I don't know. What do you call it?
And then I'm gonna.
It just sounds like nature sounds to me.
It just ended.
Oh.
Nice.
As
And then,
usual.
and then I'm gonna
Not
wait.
long
Can I
enough.
use Crusher more every time? that I
once
hit?
per
It's
turn,
once
I
per,
believe.
yeah, once per turn.
Oh yeah, once for. Okay, so
But you do have advantage, so you might crit if you roll again.
true. Hold on. Crit maybe? No. And then after that,
How much damage was
That's
that?
it.
7?
yeah, 7.
You didn't hit. Did you? How much damage did you do the first time?
5.
Okay.
And then 7.
Okay.
I wouldn't
That's
say
it.
there's any choir in this.
I mean, it's keyboard choir, but
Ah,
okay, Zarik,
I was like,
you
I
up?
was like the keyboard ones that were like,
Okay.
hit it, and then you'd hit the different keys to like make them say stuff. That's because I didn't know how to play music.
Come on,
You like the
Zarik.
ones that go, the cow says.
Zarik, help me.
Alright, yep, I'm moving up to right
Then you
there.
hit it over
'cause
again. The cow, the cow, the cow,
that's
the
where I can
cow.
move up to.
The little frog is just like, why is he going over there? It's just ran right by me. Okay, top of the round.
We kind of left all of our dying friends in the corner over there.
Well, they're
Mhm.
hidden. They're supposed to be hidden. Where'd Zarik go?
I'm right here.
He's over there.
All right. Top of the round, I am going to. I'm going to try to mash this one down up. So, oops. 5, 10, 15, 20. Is that within 5 feet of him? Or do I have to step up
Yeah,
one
you're
more?
good.
Okay. So I'm going to stick him with the dagger with advantage. Cause he is prone. There we go. 20, I think, hits, right?
Does it?
So 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage. That's 20. And I'm going to take 25, 30, 35, 40. And 45. And I'm going to bonus action hide. I really like being fast. It's great.
Okay, Saren and
19 stealth.
Oof.
Yes, I am going to take my shot. I ran out from behind the tree, and I'm going to start blasting.
I'm gonna blast you.
Who you blasting?
I'm blasting the big frog.
Big guy? Okay.
Yeah. 'Tis a hit.
Is a hit.
Oh, the big one is prone.
Oh, you
But
disadvantage.
no, I don't, because I
Oh,
got the
because you got the
thing.
feet.
Yeah.
That's for enemies within 5 feet. It's not for
Does it
enemies
not
that are
work for prone?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Good to have you here, Isaac.
Doesn't matter, still hit.
Nice.
Blow me.
How much?
PG, sir.
That is PG. You don't know
Golly!
what I'm asking you to blow.
No!
Double down on it. What did
Yeah,
you?
you're right.
You gotta put
Oh,
a
man.
dollar in the jar.
How much?
All in the jar.
How much damage?
11.
Okay, you guys are
Oh,
just
man.
destroying this giant frog who's supposed to be a
Well,
threat.
Of course we are.
Are you done?
He's the nasty one.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, he stands up.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna
Stands
move.
Oh,
up.
yeah, he has to.
Turns-
You're
Oh, you
bottom
haven't
of the
gone
round,
yet.
right?
I'm top of the round.
Oh, okay.
He runs
He
up there,
goes back.
tilted.
I'm gonna run up there and
He's run out inside.
Yeah.
Here I
I
come.
think
I'm
Joe's
gonna cast.
Joe's got some lag. I think we're playing
Uh,
we're playing Rainbow Six in the '90s.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
nope.
All right, and he
There
stands
it
up.
goes.
He stands
Ah!
up, and he is going to, he's gonna leap, just so he can get his
What?
ability. He's gonna leap behind you two, boom, lands there. He jumps in the air, lands behind you, and you two claws. He's gonna put one claw on each of you. So a claw on Saren.
He's gonna flick with himself.
That's not gonna hit anything.
Nope.
And then he's
Oh,
going
no.
to claw on Krog. Ah, what?
Yes. My intimidation worked.
He got tripped up by the rope. He's been getting
So you
hit.
can't understand what these guys are saying, but he goes to swing, and as he swings at Krog, you hear cramp, and he starts grabbing his hand as his hand cramps up.
You can, that's a powerful cramp. You can hear it.
Oh yeah. Okay. So well, that was a fun turn.
Audible cramp.
Frog life.
My hand.
All right, little man, big man is shouting something out.
What?
Not PG, but then also ordering some things around to this guy.
He's shouting cramp.
He's gonna come over here.
Listen, even in PG
Crap.
movies, you can say some things.
No.
And he's going to advantage strike
PG-13.
Saren.
PG-13.
Oh, there you go. He's got Saren.
That's
Hits.
kid friendly.
Okay. He's going to get you. He hopped over there, and he's going to attack you with a whopping 7 damage.
What?
Half because I have Blade Ward.
Okay. And then other little guy is going to... Okay.
Oh,
David,
everyone should have 8 temporary hit points as well from last time.
Yeah,
David, roll me a d4.
Sheet, I think.
Oh no.
1, 2, bad.
There they are.
3, 4, you. Okay. So this frog looks at the kobold laying on the ground,
Uh-oh.
mouth watering, but sighs and sees his friend in trouble and charges over to you. He runs and jumps and lands right behind you and starts stabbing. He really wanted to chew on that kobold.
He lands behind you and starts stabbing.
That is I don't think it's a hit on you. For 14?
Nope.
14, yeah. Okay, that's his turn. It is now bottom of the round.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn around very menacingly.
David, roll me a con save. As this guy moves up to you, this is the same thing for, I'll tell you this on your turn, Joe, but David, as this guy runs up on you, he stinks. He smells real bad. I need you to make me a con save. As he is just...
Oh, gross.
rank.
That bad?
You're fine.
He's so rank.
You've
it
smelled
almost
worse.
kills you.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna try something new.
Ooh.
I am gonna.
Looking at the chat. The results are either
I'm
bad
gonna
or
look
you.
at him. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna attempt to intimidate him.
Which one? Big guy?
Big guy.
Okay.
Here we go. Ugh.
Oh, and this is against my wisdom, I think, for
Does-
battle trying to...
Here's
That'd
your
be funny if
natural
it still
one.
worked.
Nope.
He looks at
Dang.
you and he snarls at you and some frog spittle comes out of his mouth. Also a lot of blood
Great.
because it doesn't feel good and his hand hurts. He's trying to be intimidating, but he's not too bad.
He's had a rough time
Okay.
already. Yet another
That'll be it for me.
instance in one of Nook's campaigns where we set up for a big fight at the beginning of the session that's supposed to take like 2 hours. We take it out in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I'm swinging my sword.
It's really hard on low levels because I could sound like a peasant at you and wipe the party. You know, it's
Yeah,
all
I
based on
know.
dice rolls.
Yeah.
All right. Is a 19 hit?
Little man,
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. All right.
Bert's cousin here.
Yes.
Brother.
Brother.
7 points of damage,
Okay.
Yeah, very nice.
and that's gonna be my turn.
Hey, dice clear.
Okay.
Why already? There's not even that many dice.
I didn't
There
want to
was
hear
quite a
Isaac
few.
whining about it.
Oh, okay.
I was about to ask for it.
Yeah, he was getting that
I could
itch.
smell
He's
it.
like his eye was twitching.
You can feel it, yeah.
Okay, top of the round.
All right, I'm taking a shot.
I say bottom, top of the round. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself and stay where I am.
17, I assume that
17's a
hits.
hit. Saren, make me a con save as this guy is smelly. He's up at you, and he's got like what do you call it? Not boils. Things
Pustules.
that burst on his skin.
That's gross.
Blisters. He's got blisters and boils, and they're popping
I
and
will
stinking.
use my resistance. So that's 10. 12.
Need one of those characters that can make like a
yeah,
slight
you're good.
breeze.
Yes.
All right. I shot him in the back for 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Eru,
He's still up.
he's still up. He looked bad. Looks bad.
Okay, I will crossbow. I'm gonna shoot him. Am I hidden?
You are.
With advantage. Oh gosh, where did that go?
That's a hit.
Hey!
Wow.
13 points of damage.
13.
You
Okay.
had to do double damage this round to make up for the first one.
5, 10, 15.
That's
Oh, he's
better.
still not
A
down.
better start than last week, where you rolled 1 like 7 times in a row.
Woof, yeah.
And I will bonus action hide behind this tree over here.
Okay. Big man. Ooh, you are hitting me. Big man. He looks back. Where did he go? He says, "I'll just eat big man." So he's gonna go with his mouth and go for a bite.
He's gonna eat with his mouth. Watch out. You don't want him to eat with something
There it
else.
goes. That is a 20.
Oh yeah.
And you're gonna take 9 points of piercing damage
Ooh.
as his big mouth goes over your head and starts biting.
You just got rib bitten.
And half your body is in this frog's mouth, and you are restrained.
Wait, did I have those temporary hit points, or was that
you did
just?
not.
I
You
did.
did
Okay.
not.
Just making sure.
You had a tummy ache, so
He
you weren't around when he
clamps
cast
down.
I know. Dang tummy.
And
Dang tummy.
I'll put you in there. There you go, in his belly. Little man's gonna try to stab Saren here. Oops.
Don't do it.
One.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes. Oh wait, he's flanked though.
No.
Oh, you know what? Nope, you're still good. Never mind. I still hit you. 16 hits you, right?
Yep.
Krog.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay. So this guy goes in to stab, and he.
Should I say it again, or should I let it go?
What?
Let it go.
Yeah. Why don't you shut your mouth for once?
Because I gotta play by the rules.
You have advantage
don't.
on me.
Oh yeah.
Flanking.
Saren is flanked.
Oh yeah. That's why I was attacking this guy.
That's the whole reason.
14 on Saren.
Nope.
Okay. We got one more on little David, or little Zarik. Little David
In the
as well.
future, you only get one. You say it once, no one says
there we go.
anything.
Oh no.
I told you, Isaac's good. That's why he's here.
It's the whole
We
reason
went
I got
so
invited
long
this
without
time.
having Isaac in here. I was getting things wrong and always forgetting rules. That's why he's here.
Now he's here to goody two-shoe us to death.
Keep you guys in line. Okay, so his little claws are coming out at you, and
What you do is you build up a running tally, and at the end of the night you go, all right, here's all the things you did wrong.
Thank you.
Okay, so he goes in there, and this is a deep cut.
Deep cut.
This double damage.
It's one of those songs that's really good, but it's like towards the middle of the album.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
For
You gotta really dig for
seven
those.
damage as these claws dig into your skin. And
You know, if they're that stinky, it has to be disease starting.
7 damage is like digging in, but then also he manages to like. There's very bruising. You're also going to take 5 non-lethal damage in the process.
Ooh.
5 additional non-lethal damage, which is the same because you're not dead, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, I don't know. He could be dead.
I'm not dead.
So you took 12 damage.
All right. That hurt.
He clawed you, and his other claw came in and slapped you in the face as you're fighting.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is now your turn.
Yay.
And Krog.
I will attempt to break free.
Okay.
What do I roll?
It is an oppose. Oh no, just a
Drain?
acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. Oh yeah, athletics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. You wiggle your way out. Oops.
I wiggle my way. Okay, and that's
Okay.
my action, right?
Yeah.
I'm swinging.
Okay.
That's a hit. Ooh.
Ooh, 10 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna do something.
pretty nasty as you slice through his arm.
I'm gonna use a key point and use a patient defense. So that's take the dodge action How does that work? So if he attacks me?
He has
Everything has disadvantage against you.
Okay, so I'll do that. That's it.
Okay, done, David.
I'm gonna use an action surge.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna
Spicy.
hit him again.
Ooh.
Get him.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
7.
That ain't hitting none.
All right then. That's unfortunately my turn.
Okay, top of the round.
All right, I'm shoosting this guy.
Oh, sorry, David. Do I do it again? Yeah, make me another con save.
Smells
Make
so
another
bad.
con save.
Smells real bad, and Sarah, you make one also.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm ranged.
Okay, you're fine.
Yay.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay, you just vomit fills your mouth. You can only do either an action or a move next turn, but not
Okay.
both.
All right.
Okay, go for
Oh
it.
no. 15?
On big guy is a hit.
Yeah. Oh yes, very nice.
Assuming you'll do 2
Oh
damage.
no. 4.
You got him. So as you go
Nice.
blast him and he tumbles.
Oh, you got him.
He's dead.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Are you moving or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over. Well, there's trees there apparently. I'm gonna move to like there. Okay. I have the cutaway box.
Okay, I'm going to sneak 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. And so I have a line of sight on that guy, and I'm going to shoot this fellow here.
Okay.
I'm hidden, right?
You are.
Just double checking.
Crit.
So 2 plus. Jeez. 2 plus 3, 5 points of damage. 25. 30. 35. And bonus action hide again. Step on something real loud. Like, oh no.
Trip the wire.
Okay, Saren.
You're a
I'm
man of
going to-
extremes. 20 or 1.
I know,
that's
it's all I got.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself and stay where I am.
It's going to be spectacular. Whatever.
My turn. You may go ahead and make an attack if you wish, Saren, as he is going to leap away.
I will not attack him.
Yeah, I know. But forgot to give you the chance.
Mhm.
He leaps 30 feet, and he's going to run. Start
Who
running.
knows? Maybe one of
30
these days
30
he'll
feet.
change.
He'll snap.
Yeah.
Stop hitting me.
Zarik, you may make an attack as he is starting as he leaps away.
All right.
Oh, these are
Start doing trips and shoves and stuff.
attack of opportunity.
Those two are, yeah, these guys are not as skilled as
Ooh.
Big Man.
Crit.
Oh, okay. So, I'll give you the
Nice.
card, see what happens.
Oh,
Chop his legs off.
Hack and slash is exactly what you did. So this guy, with his 3 remaining hit points, tries to jump away, and you just slice off his leg, and he tumbles down the cliff.
Sweet.
Ba-dum, dum, 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 dum. Splat. Okay. At bottom of the round, your turn. This you got one left who is running away.
where?
Where my light is.
Oh, I see.
Don't say it, Isaac. I know what's coming.
Ice clear. Yay.
How far is he? Wait.
I prefer when we build up so many dice that when he clears them, it crashes his
He's-
game because it's funny.
He should be 60 feet from you because I think he was in melee with you
60
before.
feet?
Yeah.
So there's 40 you can get to.
He was able to jump off this ledge. If you go down the ledge, you're gonna have to. You can tumble it or go down like around the less steep side. It's steep right here. You have to climb down half movement, but you can
how far down does it look like it is from
just
that
just
steep?
10-foot drop.
Oh, okay.
So you can jump it if you want. If you make a 10 acrobatics, will keep you standing. I think it's supposed to be 15, but it's not that difficult of a jump. Otherwise, you'll be prone. And take a d6 damage.
Are we letting him go?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to chase him down.
Why? We're safe now. We can get out of here.
He knows the direction we are going. He could bring more.
Okay. I'll move down there.
You gonna go around the
wait.
long, slow way, or the... I like that one.
Actually, I'm gonna spend 1 key point and use Step of the Wind and jump. And I don't know how far
Okay.
that would get me. But it doubles my jump, so.
You
should be able to jump. You should be able to clear that and land on the ground.
Yeah,
Step of
you're...
the Wind should double your movement.
It's like either or, right? It's either dash or it doubles.
Yeah,
your jump.
dash or... So I would use dash. So...
If you double your movement,
If
you
only
can
you
get...
had that
If you
jump
double
barbarian
movement, you
we
can get
talked
there.
about.
You can get there and attack him.
Okay, I'll do that
Should be
then.
able to.
Right? Yeah?
Give me an acrobatics check, just to
Okay,
make sure you can
hold on.
make that ledge.
Yeah. Acrobatics, here we go.
I'm ready for something epic or something hilarious. No, right in the middle.
Okay.
No, that's me.
You land,
so-
you do a little do a little roll and get up, and you keep on running.
Nice. So I
Losing no
make it
movement.
all the way to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab Island's back. Yep.
Then I will punch him. Okay.
That's a hit.
Then I'm gonna hit him. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Oops. Hold on. Redo.
11 points of damage with my fist.
Redo.
This guy's got he's got turtle shells on the side.
4.
That's cool.
Does he?
Kind of
4
monster.
damage.
Was he already hurt or?
Yeah, he's been hurt.
Oh, look at
He's been
that.
hit once.
He's
He's
got
still
an alligator
standing?
head for
Yeah.
a freaking shoulder pad.
Okay, and then since I hit him,
You get 2 attacks, right?
Oh yeah.
as a bonus action, I get another unarmed strike.
Well, you already bonus actioned.
Oh,
Step of the wind,
okay.
step of the
Then
wind.
But do you get two attacks right now or just one?
no, just one.
Yeah, he gets it with the bonus.
Yeah.
Bonus.
And
thing.
then- so yeah, that's it then.
Okay, David.
He's confused.
I gotta think. I can't exactly move that fast. I'll drop my weapons and shoot my crossbow.
Little kobold legs. Hey, wait up.
Okay, should be in range for
I'm gonna
crossbow, right?
Shoot a
The
crossbow.
light crossbow, yeah.
Okay. Fire away. That
14.
is a hit.
That's just great. Oh, look at that.
Oh, the heck happened to
9
that
points of
dice?
damage.
9 damage. Okay. So this what's wrong? This arrow just sticks right in the back of his neck. He not feeling too good, but he's running like the orc at Helm's Deep. You know, he's stumbling away.
Bring him down, Legolas.
Okay, top of the round.
Where
Alright.
am I here? Go ahead, Ulf. if
I
you're
might be-
going.
I think I might be too far back to really do anything.
As Ulf is running up, I'm gonna run back to him and tap him with guidance.
Oh, okay. I think I do have a shot on this guy. It'll just be at disadvantage. Yep, disadvantage.
Where you at?
I'm up here,
Oh yeah,
top. It's just in my secondary range.
yeah. He's only 60 feet for your range.
Yeah, 60 and 240. But I just missed, right?
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay, I'm
You-
done. Oh wait, guidance. Guidance.
Guidance does not work
No,
for.
no,
You're thinking,
Okay.
you're thinking bless.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
But if you have disadvantage, there's a chance you could misfire.
You're right. But I didn't.
You roll the same thing.
I rolled exactly the same thing.
Okay, Aru.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can I can walk down this? This part.
Yeah, you can clamber down this part.
45. Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I will shoot him from here with my crossbow. 14
Hit.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, 11 points of damage.
Okay, you go in another crossbow in the other side of his shoulder, and he goes down.
Yay!
Yes.
He stinks.
You did it.
Krog,
We're
make
eating
me a
frog.
a con save. As this guy stinks.
Oh, come on.
Which direction is the wind blowing?
In Krog's face.
Perfect.
You said a con save?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if I die. Nope.
Now
No.
you got it, dude.
You don't mind this smell. Okay.
Smells delicious.
Good to see you, Krog.
Yes. I'm here.
Stomach feeling better?
Yes. I sense trouble.
Oh, your
Well,
tummy ache.
your timing is impeccable.
Of course.
That was a mighty fine fight now, y'all.
Whew. All right.
All right,
Okay,
let's
I'm gonna go
gather
get
everyone
Vin.
up and make it. Are we setting up camp here tonight?
I want to move away from the frogs, but yeah, we can set up camp in the forest.
Okay.
Give me a wisdom check, Heru.
Okay. Just flat wisdom.
Yep.
Ooh.
The smell is strong, and you can camp. You might be able to camp here if you're far enough away, but this scent, the smell will certainly attract something. It's not the
Okay, let's move a ways away before we set up camp.
your right survival probably the rolls for that is telling you that maybe this is not the best place to be
Yeah.
laying down.
I'm ahead of the curve. I didn't even need a wisdom check.
All right, let's look for a spot that's further away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
good.
let's get a move on. I'll find a spot for us.
Okay, give me a survival check. These woods are not very big. They are only maybe a quarter mile across from north to south, anyway.
Come on.
But you
Can I assist him?
yeah.
Don't forget about fill in the blank. Nope. You forgot about it.
He went, what are you talking about?
The thing.
You find a little these rocks are around here and stuff. So you find yourself a little cubby that you can stick yourself into, and you're kind of like down in it, so you don't smell anything, and it seems calm down here.
Seems good.
Seems like a good spot to hang out.
All right,
Yes.
awesome.
It's far away from this battles, right?
Yeah, I mean it's
Okay.
10-minute walk south,
Okay.
and you're getting near the edge of the woods.
Okay.
Okay, I asked Vin how he's feeling.
And you go, oh well, my leg's broken and my arm's broken, but I'll be all right as long as we can get Red Pyre out. I'll be okay. We got to get Red Pyre and our family.
Can I hear what he's saying?
You speaking in common, David?
Speaking common.
Yes, you can.
I hate to break it to you, but we're not going to go in that mountain and risk our life for Red Pyre.
Finn's back.
What?
I said Finn's back.
Yeah. I got my memories back. I'm not a
I was
pushover
Finn.
anymore. I was Finn the whole time.
He looks at you with these like old man grumpy eyes, and he says, "You don't understand. Red Pyre's our only hope. We need Red Pyre.
No, I fully understand. What I fully understand is that mountain is full of things that could kill us, that nearly killed you. And you can't do anything, and I'm not gonna do anything.
Memories really changed you.
Man, you really just heartless right now.
He looks at Zarik and he's Zarik. We need some common sense.
I'm speaking the common sense.
There's an army in there, and we get them out. We can, I don't know, we can go build a life somewhere else away from all this.
I hate to bring this up again, but if there's an army and they all got trapped, what makes you think we can even save anyone that's in there?
I don't know. What do you mean? They're alive.
But they all got trapped.
They're just,
How did a whole army get trapped?
well, we just got captured. Those frog things. They jumped on us and they took us. They took other people. They took the little gnome people and the big people like you. They just took us all.
That's what I'm saying. If they're that strong, there's not a lot we can do.
We gotta do something. We can't just sit here like cowards.
We just saved your life. I'd watch it.
He says,
I think he has a point. We need to help these people.
I was ready to die. I did whatever. I gave my life to save Red Pyre and my friends.
You don't even know Red Pyre's name.
Their name is Red Pyre.
Have you ever seen her?
Of course.
Can I insight check this guy?
Yeah.
I have a disdain for Saren
22.
now, right?
Yeah, something about him just kind of turns your stomach a bit.
Okay.
He's disappointed and very frustrated.
Does he like? I mean, I'm trying to get a bead on how hard he believes in this Red Pyre.
He seems to be putting a lot of faith in Red Pyre.
If Red Pyre was so strong, how did she get captured in the first place?
And I do one of these.
I
go,
guess
that guy
just
right there.
like the rest of us, they just snuck up on her, I guess.
I will turn to Zarik. Zarik, can I talk to you for a moment? And I will take Zarik off a little ways. How well do you know this Vin?
I know that he left the Empire.
Is he your friend? Do you trust him?
I don't know.
Do you think we should go and rescue his people?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess we can at least make it back to Rythid and see what the Maru have to say. And I will come back to the rest of the group.
There is a good chance that if I remember something about this, then they'll know more information. And they'll have a better idea of how to fight whatever's in there. But us alone probably aren't going to have any effect.
I agree that we need to get at least a day's rest, back to full power, but we still got to help these people.
I just won't say anything.
I say, what does it look like in there right now?
Well, there's a lot of those frog monsters, and they got us all held up in this room. I don't know what they're doing with us. They just threw us in there.
Is there any big frogs?
Yeah.
A lot?
No, I mean, Well, they're all big, but there's some smaller ones. There's a real big one. He liked to come in and like push us around, and but I think I can help you, like draw a map or help you sneak in.
Perhaps.
You weren't here when I told the story.
Oh.
Zarik and I, the Battle of the Andorlian. We snuck around. We snuck through the rivers. We got into that town. We're sneaky. Zarik can do it.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I sit across and I look down at his legs and I look up at him, telling everyone that he's sneaky, and then I just go back to what I'm doing.
He said I was able to get out. Me and Frope. I don't remember his name, what it was last week, but it's gonna be Frope this week. He points to next to him. He says, we got out.
Man.
We only got caught with the patrol on top of the mountain. We didn't think there was anything up there. And they got us, and we jumped, and they just left us, I guess. I thought it was over. But I was ready to die. Anything for Red Pyre and my people.
I nod.
He says,
What
if you're not...
about these Nostra? Are there Nostra inside?
No, these are different. Nostra at the temple, Matsauer.
Are they the ones
here.
that captured Red Pyre?
I don't think so. No.
What exactly captured
You
Red
think
Pyre?
Nostra and the frogs are together?
I don't know. I only know that I've only heard of Nostra from you. And these frogs happen to show up at the same time. Or at least they are the ones who captured you.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think you're right. That makes sense. Who else would catch Red Pyre? Must have been the Nostra.
I'll look at everyone. Does anyone else know what Nostra is?
I told you what I knew about it.
Yeah, Ulf's the one who knew. Krog, make me a history check.
History. Is my history good? No. 18.
You've heard the term before.
Okay. On my travels. On
Bad-
my travels.
Bad folk. But that's all. It's just more of a, like a myth among the Goliaths back when you lived.
Vague badness.
Yeah. From back in the shadow
Yeah.
days.
There you go.
They told you they'd get you if you woke up in the middle of the night when you were a little
boogeyman.
kid. Yeah.
If you didn't eat your vegetables.
When you eat your
Bad
vegetables,
people.
the Nostra are gonna come and get you.
Okay, well, let's set up camp and set up watches for the night.
I'll take the first watch.
Okay. Second
I'll
watch.
take it with him.
I take third.
Who's on second?
I'll take second.
First watch. Give me a perception check.
What do you think, Saren? Oh, natural
We
20.
rolled really good. You see everything.
Nothing sneaking up on us.
Both of you, you're close enough to the edge of the forest that you can kind of see past the edge of the forest, if you through the trees, and you start hearing some growling and the sounds of combat south of you. You don't see anything, but it's not far. It's just outside the forest. You
Can I
hear
tell
the
what kind of, like, is it
sound.
weapons or beasts or?
Sounds like swords and beast. Or beasts. You hear wings flapping. Your crit also tells you that one of the trees on the edge of the forest. It's the strangest thing. It looks like the tree is watching. Like the tree has it's moving weird. It's almost like it is sitting at the edge watching.
See that?
That is a little odd.
He doesn't
Never-
see it.
I've never
He
seen-
sees a tree.
That tree over there, yeah.
Look at that tree. It's moving very weird.
I'll try to focus in on that tree.
Okay, roll me perception. I'll give you advantage since he's pointing it out and you're watching it.
That's not it.
No!
That is a tree.
Yes.
I think you're crazy.
20.
Big tree.
I mean, it's just a big tree to me. I don't know. Well,
Maybe.
what are you seeing?
Something's off about it.
I think there's just a lot of things off about this place.
Yes, yes, indeed. I'm gonna take a minute to sort of collect myself. I'm gonna.
You hear the flapping of wings and the swinging of swords. You can make out it's probably a couple different beasts fighting a 3 or so maybe folks with swords, just from the sound
Can
of
I
the
tell if
combat.
it's like Maru or organic? Like by any kind of battle
Give me another
cry?
perception advantage. That will let this
Okay.
decide what else I can give you.
22 or a 5.
Yeah, you listen for a moment and you hear the distinct clank of claw on metal.
I think there are Maru over there fighting something.
You think we should go get involved?
I don't know. How are you feeling?
I can't do anything to heal people right now, but I'm feeling okay.
Should we ask Ulf?
Yeah, let's wake him up.
Hey,
Oh, Hey.
Ulf.
Nope. What?
There are Maru fighting something at the edge of the woods. Should we mount a rescue mission or let it go? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm gonna go take a look.
Should we wake everyone?
That's up to you guys. I wouldn't want to get you guys involved in anything you don't want to be involved in.
I'm not going to let you go alone.
let's get everybody up.
Hey, wake up.
Croc, get up.
Oh, what's
How's your
going
tummy
on?
feeling?
Yeah, my tummy.
My tummy. Oh.
How far away is this, do we think?
It's probably another 10 minutes south of the woods.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah.
I hear so good.
He had a bad burrito bowl. That's what got him.
Yeah, burrito bowls.
Okay, well, I guess we're getting everyone up and moving.
Okay.
I'm going to keep an eye on that tree. I'm going to tell everyone to swing wide of it.
You go back to your perch where you were at. The tree is not there.
Siren, the tree,
Which one?
it's not... Do you remember where I pointed to? It's not there anymore.
Man, you get a little older and things just kind of forget sometimes. Short-term memory,
How old is you? How old's your character?
How old is you?
How old is you?
56.
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah,
not
you
that
are
bad.
Older.
Be on the lookout for a tree that's moving. There was a tree over there earlier. It's not there now.
I mean, I remember you saying, tree was
I remember
acting
what you
funny,
sang
but
it.
I just don't know what you were talking about.
Just
Where
don't
was
believe
this?
you.
There was a tree. You remember looking at the tree, right?
Yeah, the one that. Wait a second. There is a tree missing. I just don't
Nancy.
like this place. So let's go.
Okay. Vin,
Look at
Mr. Diagram, get up.
how did we not hear that?
He wakes up. Looks around. Morning yet. He goes
There's
and
fighting
nudges
going
his buddy awake. They can't move, but they can't sit up, or they can't get up, but they sit up.
We can leave them here, can't we?
Could try. If we're going to get there quickly, we need
I
to.
think that'd be for
Yeah.
the best.
Them not being
Yeah,
there is probably
we'll-
good.
We'll be back. Just keep an eye out.
Marching
We
order.
go.
Who's in front?
I can be in the front if we're going stealthily.
Yeah, I'll be in the back.
Okay, I'll be in the middle.
We can go quick until
I'm
we
gonna
get close.
give.
Are you going quick or are you going stealth? Which one are you doing?
Can we
I'm
go
going quick.
quickly until we get close and then go stealth? Because it's active fighting, right?
Do you want to stealth? You want to get to the edge of the woods and then stealth? Or do you
That's
wanna
where we hear it, right?
Yes. Or do you want to?
Yes.
So from where you're at, you've got maybe a couple minutes to get to the edge of the woods, but you can see out there. You're with your keen eyes. Do you want to stealth from where you are right now?
Do we
Or-
see the fight then?
You can hear it.
I think we go like normal pace until we can get visual and then stealth.
I'm gonna cast
Oh,
Vigilance
no.
Blessing and give Eru advantage on his next initiative roll.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you guys just over here, over this way.
Okay.
So
It's a multi-purpose board.
yeah,
I am all about those.
we're using a different side of the board though. We're not using the same spot over and over again.
Yeah. That
Um,
one spot in the jungle, I got tired of that spot.
so put yourselves over here.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, I already am over there. Oh.
I am here.
Yeah, I moved you. You and Krog are there, but the other two aren't. 3 aren't.
I'm here.
Still tilted, I see.
Okay, and you're
I
moving.
just can't run
You're
straight.
moving this
Just don't know what's going on.
this direction.
Oh, okay, we're moving. Okay.
We'll say this is the edge of the woods, and get yourselves
Whoa,
back
whoa.
over there.
Well, okay.
As you're rushing through the woods, try to get to the edge here. You can start to see that there is some action going on out there, and you can make out there's 2 Maru and 1 flying thing.
Do
one
we
of those-
recognize
one of those-
the Maru?
He might be Sprockets. Looks like Sprockets. Big guy, got big hands.
If it's just them and 1 flying thing, I'm not gonna stealth. I'm just gonna run out there.
2 Maru, 1 flying thing. You guys are running. As you're running, though, you hear the sounds of trees cracking as to your left, out steps. Where is he? 1 second. Out steps.
I am an ant.
Big tree man. Well, one of these trees basically turns into a moving tree and starts moving in at you aggressively.
No, it's one of the ants.
We're gonna roll
Why you hate
initiative.
me, ant? Okay. I have advantage.
Yeah. Oh no.
Alright.
6 or 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Yes.
I go first.
As you're rolling, he steps. You can see the tree clearly turns into an ent, and he makes his steps up. His turn is to move up on to you guys, stomping up this way.
Oh, was that his surprise round?
Yeah. I'll roll my initiative.
13.
I realize surprise rounds are different in 5e, but I always forget how it is, so I'm going to keep my 3-5 edition of surprise rounds. So I get my 1 action. So Joe's up first, and then me, and then everyone else. So one of these trees just starts walking towards you and starts bringing his trunks back to swing at you. And you could swear it almost sounds like branches, like moving together and leaves. It's almost like, whenever you play on a piano, but you put voice through it, but you can hear the voice. This is my
You're
metaphor.
talking
for,
about like a vocoder?
whenever you can record
Vocoder.
you can record voice and put it into a piano and it can play it, and
It's a
you can kind of hear the words even though it's just music. You ever heard that? You seen that before?
Yes.
Are you talking about like a talk box?
No.
Like Peter,
You
like
can-
Frampton Comes Alive?
You can like
He's like
put
taking his voice and going hello, and then putting it on a scale of a piano. So that
yeah,
it goes,
and it plays all the notes.
Hello.
Hello.
And it sounds like you can actually hear it. That's my metaphor. That's what's happening. That's my analogy for what's happening with this tree walking up and saying, "Get out of my woods."
Okay. Later.
We're
Yeah, you
doing
got
that
it.
right now.
Okay, Saren, you're up first.
Do we see the Maru and the flying thing?
Yeah, so they are out. Here, let me give you a little bit of. Let's do that. And
Expand the woods.
throw them. Well, this is the edge of the woods right here.
Expand the board.
I'm just going to use the talespire thing. So they are about there. And you can see there's two of these guys fighting. One is on the ground.
Can't see them.
Oh, well. Just pretend you can.
Well, okay, but you can show me where they are.
I will. Hang on. I'm out.
I'm guessing they're just under the lip of the board there. That's why I can't see them.
We're about to go on break anyways.
And then where's my where's this guy? Okay. So they are over here.
Okay.
Okay, Saren, you're up. What you doing?
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself. I'm going to take off running from this thing.
He still gets to swing at you.
Uh-oh.
Correct.
Oh, he's within range?
I think so. Yes, he is. 10
Okay.
foot.
Then I won't cast Blade Ward. I will disengage. 30. Get up to there.
Okay, on his.
We're leaving. We're leaving. We're getting out of here.
Who does he not like? He's going to step up 5 feet here. He's swinging over Eru's head.
I'm a wood elf. He loves me.
This is coming for Ulf.
Ah, what a turd.
What a turd.
22 hit.
Yeah, well, yes.
He's gonna smack you for
Ouch.
16
Holy
damage.
crap.
Thwack.
His whole body just explodes.
His whole just crumples into a pile.
And
All
you
the
hear it
bolts
again.
and-
Get out of my woods.
Holy
Bottom of the round.
cow.
Are you still standing, Ulf?
Yes.
I wouldn't be.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do.
I'm within range of him, so he'll get attack of opportunity if I leave, right?
He will.
I'm gonna
gonna
try and do a
disengage.
second wind.
Up to here. And then I'm going to action surge. What is that monster? That freaky... Oh, that's a dead frog.
There's yeah, can you see them all? So you can make out there's a dead frog, there's a downed Maru, there's 2 Maru fighting the flying thing. One of those flying tentacled gargoyle-y things.
I'm gonna take a shot at disadvantage at the bat.
Ooh, are you in range? Oh yeah, because you got like super high range.
240 is my
Yeah.
is my secondary range. I assume that's a miss.
Will you misfire?
Nope. I would have hit. Okay. I don't get to another move if I action surge, right?
Nope, just another action.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Use your action to dash.
I took a shot.
Oh, okay.
Okay. David, you did your David, you got enough rest that you can use one of your oh no, never mind. First watch. Never mind. You're good.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use my second wind.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my second wind as well.
Can you use it as is it a bonus action?
It's
Yeah.
a bonus action, yeah.
5 plus con.
I can't remember if it's con or fighter level.
It says
Yeah,
fighter
it's
level.
fighter
Oh,
level.
okay.
So
I just got 5 back.
I think what did I get? 7? Yeah. Did I get 7 back?
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. Krog and Eru.
Also,
I'm back to
Zarik.
full.
He only bonus actioned.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Trying to wait and see what they do. Do I have a basic, like a passive insight to see how open this guy is to talking? Since he did swing over me and not at me.
So the thing is about this guy is, give me a nature check.
Oh boy. Yes.
I'm gonna move right there.
A walking tree. You're not sure.
Have I ever
And then
seen one of these before?
That's it.
Do they live in the wood where I
That's
was?
what the nature check was for.
Yeah, I never go out in the wood. I stayed in the city.
You're not a woodsy kind of guy.
If anyone has a nature check, you can make me a roll. If anyone is skilled in nature, you can make a roll for me.
I'm not skilled in nature.
Mm,
Okay, Krog, you just moving away?
Yeah, I'm just moving away.
You can move. You can double move.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll move a little further. Right there.
Eru.
So we are leaving. Please don't attack my friends.
Nobody's trained in nature.
Guess not. I grew up in the city.
Yeah,
I'm a city boy.
I don't have nature.
I don't have nature.
Bonus
We're not
action
nature people.
disengage.
I have a +2 to nature, but I'm not trained in
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. How far away are they?
They're 120 from Ulf.
Okay. Let me get that. Yeah, I can try. I'll try to shoot at the fly thing.
Okay.
That disadvantage. I'm guessing that's not going to hit.
That's not a hit.
Okay. It's my turn.
Top of the round.
Saren.
I'm gonna start moving. 25. Dang. Well, I can't. I'll stay right there, and I'll cast resistance on Eru. In my turn there.
Okay. 10, 5, 10,
What?
15, 20. He's
We're leaving
stomping
this forest.
right in
Ugh.
front of.
I'm trying to
Zarik.
run.
He hates Metal Man.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh, good.
That's a 9.
No hit.
And he doesn't have a mouth, doesn't have a face, just a tree. And he like motions his little big limbs back at Zarik, but his turn is over, so it is bottom of the round.
okay.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
will move.
disengage and continue running.
Krog, you are in range of him.
Oh,
so.
I'm in range.
Yep.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
Are these guys just going at it out here? Is that
Yep,
what's happening?
yep.
Okay,
So you can
I'm
see
going
they're
to-
slicing the guy that you can now notice that you're getting there closer. Guy with shield
Right there.
is ready. Okay, just a minute. Is Sprocket, and you can see he's got those 2 big arms, and there's like 2 swords that have shot out of his arms, and that's how he fights.
Oh, sick.
I will
And
bonus
he's
action
slicing
dash.
this thing, and then this gargoyle thingy is
35.
this Maru's looking pretty rough.
45. Flanking. Am I flanking?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
That's quite a run.
Yeah, I'm fast.
You still attacking that?
Yeah, I bonus action dashed.
Man,
Did
20.
it.
20's a hit.
Five plus 6 is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Wait, here, Sprocket.
He just nods to you. It is everyone else.
I am going to disengage, I guess. And go up there.
Okay.
You could action dash and get out of the forest.
I disengaged.
Yeah, but you could use your action to dash. Oh, you disengaged as your action. Got it.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, is that everybody? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do a break real quick.
Okay.
And we'll
Okay.
we
Burn
can
that
pick
tree.
a top of the round. All right. Be right back.
I will be right back as well.
Button pushed. All right. So it's top of the round. It is Saren's
Saren.
turn. They are they go at the end of the round. So they are fighting this I'll roll for it. Okay. So with a mighty bite, this Maru gets a chunk ripped out of him, and the bat turns onto Sprocket, who does a swing and ooh,
Oh. It's Wily's Fortress 1.
Oh.
That's
There
what
you
it
go.
is.
okay, and he slices into that that gargoyle thing. The gargoyle thing is looking pretty ugly. It is now it's Saren's turn.
Gonna move. I'm gonna step in front of Ulf and cast Blade Ward on myself.
Which square are you in?
NES just had good music.
Do what?
Which square are you in?
I would be. It says I'm like right in the center of this one, but
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, it's my turn.
my guy is all
Funny looking.
sideways. He's all turned around.
He's gonna go. Yeah, he's just gonna go right there. His big branch comes back, aiming for the metal man with a 12.
Good. Missed.
Woof. Bottom of the round.
I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna keep moving.
I'm gonna move to flank with Sprocket. And I'm gonna attack him with my dagger.
You can see Sprocket's looking pretty rough.
I'll go there.
Does an 8 hit?
8 does not hit. Was that your high?
Yep. They were both 4s.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I just moved.
Okay, Ulf.
I know. I was too busy. I was not thinking about my turn. I was thinking about Mega Man songs. I am going to just run away from this tree.
Disengage or just run?
Disengage.
I'm not going to disengage.
Okay, he's going to swing. Get out of my woods.
I'm literally running out right
if
now.
you roll...
17.
That does hit me.
You're
And
down.
don't come back. Take 13 damage.
I am still alive.
What?
Holy
How much
cow.
HP do you have?
How much do you have?
I healed myself, remember? I healed myself to 14. I now have 1 HP.
Holy cow.
What's your max?
21.
That's
Plus
high.
I had the temp HP, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you got hit in the last combat, but
I didn't get hit in the last combat. That's why I'm still alive, really. Temp HP.
Okay, that's his turn. Bottom of the round.
No, I'm
Oh,
going.
sorry,
Still. I'm
that-
shooting
oh.
a bat.
That is bottom round. Top round's up next.
shoot the bat.
Top of the round, is that what you said?
About to be.
Natural 20.
He
Are you
is
within range?
not in range.
Oh.
Wait.
No.
Let me get your. Oh, I
Wait,
thought I-
that's at 59.
Yeah. He is. Oh, yep. You got him.
Yep. Nice.
Holy
Nice.
cow.
Boom.
I assume you can do 7 damage.
Yeah, absolutely. I do a D10.
Pulls out the pistol,
Roll it.
breathes deep, in between heartbeats.
Oh yeah, double damage. You're good. So yeah, you. This thing just explodes. And it's just a shower of goo where this tentacled gargoyle cat thing was. And it just explodes. And what else you want to do?
I can't do anything else.
Okay. On his turn, he's going to run over to his fallen comrade. Somebody give me a medicine check real quick. Give me a d20.
The standard, just D20.
Just give me a d20.
11.
Okay.
Mine was first.
Who's one first?
So he is trying to stabilize him, and he shouts up at Krog and Arrow, "Help him!"
What?
It is now whoever. Well, we'll keep it going. The tree goes to the edge. Oh wait, is Saren still there? Wait, it's Saren's turn. Sorry, Saren, you go first.
I am going to disengage and run. I was here.
You should hit 4. Open your measuring, hit 4, and just measures it for you. It's real nice.
I like counting it.
I don't know. We have that. I realize we have
I
that.
like counting it.
No, we realize we have that M thing. I'm tempted to just say just use the measurement all the time.
No way,
What
man.
measurement?
I lose so
The
much if
movement
I go
one?
diagonal.
It hoses our corners, but just use that to move.
I have been using that to move tonight, the whole night. Ever since I learned about it, I was like,
Yeah.
yes!
We,
I
we're
told you
using.
about this weeks ago.
It wasn't, you didn't deliver it very convincingly, apparently.
Okay, so this guy goes to the edge, and he stops.
Were you role-playing Joe's God when you tried to tell us about the feature?
Probably.
Trust me, the feature's there. I don't... No, it's not!
Stabilize a 15 or a 10 on a medicine check.
10? I think it's a 10.
Is it 10?
I believe so.
I
10 is a
thought
lot
it
of
was.
things.
I don't
10
know.
is most
15
things.
is to give a death save, or is 10 to
A
give
death save is a 10.
and a heal's a 15. Want something to
Is it
15
harder to heal someone than for someone to roll a death save?
to stabilize?
That'd be weird. Isaac's on the case. I can see him.
Let's see. Oh, geez. That's not what I want. I will keep looking if you would like to do anything else.
Here you go. Don't we have a podcast about rule?
Yeah, you guys are supposed to know this stuff. You can stabilize.
Wisdom DC medicine check.
Of what?
You can use your action to administer first aid on an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it, which requires a successful DC 10
DC
medicine
10.
check.
Okay,
DC 10.
so
We were right.
his buddy is stabilized. So he just drops to a knee, and you can see the sprocket is just torn up. And he just looks at you and he says, "Thank you. Where'd you come from?"
We were coming back from the mission we were sent on.
He says, "These things are everywhere. We've got them attacking our camps, our Kreen camps. We had them hit the tower earlier. They're everywhere. We can't. There's not enough of us."
If we're out of combat, I'll
Yeah.
come up.
Yeah, we're out of combat.
If we're out of combat, I'm going back.
Oh,
So
we
I've
do
got to go talk
have
to the tree. Hold on.
one more Maru in the forest that is, well, dead, as far as I can tell. I've got the other one's head in my bag.
He shakes his head. It's another dead one.
There was 2 dead ones.
And he kind of head sinks lower.
I don't know if you guys can fix them or what, but now I'm looking pretty rough.
And he looks over and he points at Spring. He adds Spring to the list. This guy over here.
We heard.
You can see it's torn to pieces.
We heard from one of the ones. We fought a few of these on this mission, and we heard from one of the people. One of the. What is he? Lizard guy?
Kobold?
Kobold, yeah. One of the kobolds we rescued. Nostra? Yeah. Right?
Nostra is the thing.
Yeah, the thing.
Agents.
Yeah.
He says, what about
Does that
Nostra?
ring a bell to you?
He says, what about Nostra?
That Nostra are what's up in the mountain controlling these things or something along those lines.
Nostra are here with this?
He thinks that Nostra are coming and that this is the first wave of the Nostra coming.
Who?
Based on a poem.
Who says this?
One of the kobolds we saved.
Kobold?
I only vaguely, yeah. Their leader.
He glances at Zarik. And he looks back at you. He says, you trust this kobold?
I mean, I just met him, so
We served
I mean,
under,
I
we
don't
served
have
under
like
the same banner for a while.
all I know is the poem seems to fit. In my head, I kind of remember what Nostras are, but I figured you guys would know more.
And they're in that mountain?
I don't know if they're in the mountain. He didn't say anything about seeing them. Lots of these frogs in the mountain. One real big one, a whole bunch of smaller ones.
He says, we need to get back now.
I know, we were on our way back to tell you guys.
He begins picking up the injured one, the unconscious one.
So I say, hold on, and I run back and try to catch this treant before he leaves. Is he
Treant's
still
just
standing
standing
there?
there watching you guys.
I walk up. I don't want to enter the forest, but I walk up and say, hey, "What's your name?"
I'll tap
No
him and cast
consequence
guidance on him.
to you. You hear it in the leaves and the sticks.
May I enter your forest?
No.
What if I'm just coming to remove some litter?
This is why you're not allowed in my forest.
I wish to make amends.
I will fix it. Where is it?
It's about a mile that way. I'm going to point in the wrong direction.
Give me a deception check.
Oh man.
Oh no.
That's not great.
He just stands
While
up.
he's trying to convince this tree, I'm gonna be like, you ever seen one of those before, Sprocket?
And he says, yeah, that's one of the druid's creations.
It really does not like us. Really does not like me. I don't know about you, but it really definitely doesn't like me for some reason.
Yeah, we stay away from, well, those woods, among other things. That druid has caused all kinds of problems for us, and just to add on to the list of things that we're having troubles with now.
Have you ever thought about leaving this area?
We may have to. If Nostra are here, then we will have to. But it may have to anyway.
As much as that.
It's going to take a lot of
isn't-
convincing to get Spline out of here, though.
I suppose if he knows what Nostra is, then
Oh, he knows.
this.
He's
I got told.
Standing there holding his unconscious
Oh yeah. Do
compatriot.
you want me to get your friend over there?
Please.
And I'll go over there and pick him up. There's one more in the forest, but I'm not feeling too hot anymore. I probably look about as bad as him.
Yeah, you
Or
both
worse.
single digits.
Yeah.
Does this treant move at all?
No, he's standing there, just standing guard, looks like.
Are you going to go find it?
No. Making sure you don't come back.
Oh, no.
Come in my forest. Litter. Leave your bodies. You're
I'm
garbage.
gonna walk back to the group and just keep looking over my shoulder at that to make sure that train's not going anywhere. Guys.
What a grouchy tree.
As you
Yeah,
walk
bit
away, the longer he stands there, the more it just looks like a tree. Starting to trick your mind a little bit. Like, you know what it is, but it looks like a tree.
I know that tree's there.
Yeah,
But we do
you can
need to
see
go
it.
back and get these people. Right?
Well, that's going to be the question. Maybe some of us can lead it off, and maybe Krog and I can go. Krog can carry stuff, and I'm fast. I can create a distraction if we need it.
Anybody got any lantern oil?
No.
Can't say that I do.
I don't think
Sprocket
setting
shakes
the
his head.
forest on fire is the right move.
Not the whole forest, just him.
Still don't think that would be
I
wise.
don't think that's a smart move either.
If he won't leave the forest, I can just shoot him from out here.
If you shoot him from here and you can keep running, then Krog and I can sneak in behind him. Krog can carry the stuff, but difficult for me.
Could you guys just go wide?
Sure.
And I
With
like
me, Krog?
just point like way
Yes.
down, just like go in a different angle.
Okay. If we're going to try to be sneaky, but if we see a tree move, we are going to run.
I mean,
Okay.
no skin off my back.
It's one of your Maru.
But he's already dead. As much
I
as
look at Sprocket. They can't be revived at all.
Not like they were.
What about
We can make use of them.
anyway? How useful is it? Is it worth going back for just a Maru?
With what's been happening recently, yeah, we need him.
Okay, and we'll go get him, and we'll get Vin. And Frope, I guess.
Frope. I forgot about Frope.
Alright, so I'll try to
Nice.
lead Krog off to the side and keeping an eye on that. I knew where the tree was, so I'm just going to look and see if it's still there.
Still there.
Okay.
And you're going to
so-
like walk to the like the right side.
Yeah, just try to get as much distance as I can, like, and still be able to see it.
Okay. As you start walking towards the forest, it starts moving the way you are moving. To your side. It starts moving towards you.
I'm gonna
Not out of the
set
forest, but it's staying on that perimeter.
down. I say, Saren, can you hold this? And I
Yep.
hand this Maru over to him. And I'm gonna shoot that tree in the back.
That doesn't look like a smart. Oh no! He's already got.
Yeah, Krog and I are like way away.
Yeah,
all of a sudden
we're
we hear,
just-
Pow! Oh no!
You guys
so
are.
he- So
he's
you
moving
guys
towards you guys.
are you guys are over here.
They're pretty far out, right? Like, I'll
and
tell them
he's walking along the edge here. Oops.
Oh,
So
I'll
whoa,
just
tree.
I'll shoot
Get back
toward
in
this-
line.
He's walking along this way. Okay, taking a shot?
Yep.
Take it.
I'm just gonna shoot like at his feet.
Are you in range?
No, but I could be. Now I'm in range.
Okay.
Do I need to make a roll to see if I hit the ground?
Are you trying to hit him or are you trying to scare him?
No, I'm not trying to hit him. I'm just
Okay.
trying to scare him.
Yeah, you take a shot. He stops. He turns. Stands there still.
As soon as he turns, come on, Krug. We move further out and see if he follows us.
Agree.
I'm just making noise because I know he hates me.
So we move
Uh,
out. Does he keep following us, or is his attention fixed on?
Are you trying to be stealthy? You're in reasonably tall grass here. Are you trying to be stealthy or are you just moving?
I mean, yeah, if we can be stealthy, that's
Yeah, I'm
great.
gonna.
Yeah, give me the stealth checks.
I'll try to be stealth.
Get down lower. You're so tall.
I can't help it.
Oh
Neither
no!
one of us can. This grass is not that tall.
You start to move and he turns up towards you.
It's tall grass, but it's just like a tall lawn in a neighborhood.
He sees us.
We could split up. Meet you at the spot.
Okay.
Okay, I will go this way.
And I'll continue to go the other way.
He's standing there watching. He's watching both of you.
Who's he? What?
Give me stealth checks if you're trying to sneak in. Right now, he's looking at both of you. Or all three of you. He's
Whoa.
He's got eyes all over his
He's
body.
got eye soul.
I can't stealth very well.
18. I'm going this way.
he starts walking this way. But he looks this way. He's looking at these two, but he keeps looking back in where Krog's was, in Krog's direction. He seems he's paused from it. You don't see any eyes on this thing, so you're not sure really where he's looking. But he kind of turns his body back. He's just watching the perimeter.
Okay. I'll just walk up straight up to him since I can't seem to stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth through the back.
If you would just allow me to enter, be in and out before you know it.
Need a persuasion check. Disadvantage because he is angry. He's also getting shot.
Not gonna go well.
Your friend is not helping you with this.
10.
He says, "Sure, come in."
Okay, I am going to dash. I'm going to run so fast this way and around.
Okay.
I can run 100 and... What is it?
100 and... Well, you can move 30, 60, 90 feet and around.
I can move 135 feet around.
Oh.
Okay. Well, he starts stomping back into the woods. Not at 135 feet, but he starts stomping back into the woods. He's pretty slow. As you see, as he starts moving, somewhat quick for what he was doing, he starts moving back into the woods in your direction. But you are so fast, you can easily make it there and have time.
Okay, I'm going to get there and tell Vin and Frope, we're going to go very soon. Krog should be here any second, and we're going to go. Are you ready?
We can't walk.
Krog is going to carry you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong?
There's a giant tree that's coming. He's going to eat us if we don't get out of here quickly.
Okay.
Do I have an idea? Like, this thing's, if it's booking it, it's making a lot of noise, right?
Yeah, you can hear the branches cracking, and yeah, it's making it'll be here. And I mean, you got this so quick. It'll take it a minute before it gets up to you.
Okay.
Krog.
How close is Krog?
Yeah. What
are you doing?
I gotta go towards them.
You're just running.
He can move 80 feet around if he's booking it.
Yeah. I mean, I see the tree, right?
You can hear it. Yeah.
And where's Eru?
You can continue your right angle and get in there, and even with 30 seconds of time, you guys can get him picked up and get out.
Yeah, I'll do
before
that.
he
Yeah.
can get to you.
You're like a parkour master, right? With your
So-
acrobatics, you're like running along.
Oh
here,
yeah.
jump,
I'm just
roll,
jumping through the
sprint.
trees.
You can tell he's moving slower than you guys, and so as you run in there, you pick him up and you start making your way out. You see him kind of push his way through the trees, but you're so fast you can split and go around and avoid him easily
Okay.
enough.
Okay. Then that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Did you leave the Maru parts?
I
What'd you-
tried to pick
what all
up
did you
whatever
grab?
I could
No.
carry.
Just the only thing that's there is
Because
the
you got
body.
two.
I left most of the Maru parts. All I have
Is
is
it
the
too
head.
much to carry?
I figured
You
might
can,
be able to carry it all.
yeah, you can
Can
probably
I
carry
just-
everything on your own.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll
can I-
just
Alive. Two
be the
kobolds
distraction.
and a Maru. The Maru's heavy, but the two kobolds in that, yeah, you can carry all that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
so
got-
I'll just be the fast distraction and
Okay.
I've
keep
got
him
the
away
bits
from
of the. I've got some of the bits in my bag. I've got his head, but he was pretty mangled up.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So as you guys are running, you just hear it again. Get out of my woods.
very sorry for all this.
And a minute later, as you guys have regrouped back, you see him emerge back at the edge.
There you go. We cleaned it up for you. No worries. Hope you have a nice evening. Bye.
Where's the
Poor tree.
this guy? Bloop. Okay. Sprocket says we need to get back. If what you say is true. He sees one of the kobolds and he asks, he asked the kobold. Nostra in there? And Vin is just kind of scared, but he straightens himself up. Just yeah, I guess so. I think so. He starts nodding. Sprocket says, "We gotta go. We gotta inform everyone."
Let's go.
Yeah,
That's
let's
what we
get
were
outta
doing.
Okay, you're about 5 hours from Rythid.
Okay.
We're so tired, Sprocket.
Good thing I don't have to sleep. See you later, scrubs.
So,
We might get exhausted, but I think we need to push on.
Yeah, I think so too.
peek at my exhaustion rolls real quick. Because you're gonna need some exhaustion. Give me an exhaustion check for the first hour. You guys are just booking it.
It's a con check.
Yeah, con save.
Con save, rather.
Yep.
No, this I'm going to be exhausted at some point. Or I am not. Great.
For Zarik.
14.
19. Look at that.
14.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
I'll pick up Saren and carry him.
Natural one.
Yeah, one point of exhaustion is half speed, so.
No, 2 points is half speed.
Oh, the first one is disadvantage on
Yeah.
ability checks. That's right.
Such as con for your exhaustion check.
No, not saves, just
Oh,
abilities.
okay. Okay.
Saves is 3 points, I think.
No, they built in you getting screwed.
Let's see. Okay. Looks like it's just once. Okay. So, you get one for traveling for more than 8 hours straight, which you essentially have done.
Yeah.
So that's what that roll was.
What was the DC?
10.
Oh, okay.
So as long as you made 10, you're not exhausted. You're fine.
Okay.
If you go for 24 hours without completing a long rest, which is going to be not until the morning, so you guys should be okay.
Nice.
So yeah, you guys just barely are gonna make it.
Okay.
Okay, so are you gonna come in? Well, Sprocket's leading the charge. You just gonna follow Sprocket? Or are you gonna try to convince him to go some other way? He's leading you in a little bit east from your normal route. Not by the tower, but basically it's a straight shot. You're gonna go through another group of trees, but that's about it. For what you guys know.
All right.
I'll ask him.
Give me-
Are you sure this is the best way?
It is
Some
fastest
trees? Are the trees that we're going through going to have ants?
Shouldn't be any
Yeah.
ints.
We're
Maybe
not
I-
in much of a condition to fight.
We just need to run.
Do you think this is your best option?
What else are we gonna do?
We could go around,
It'll take
but
longer.
I don't know. You know this place better than I do. I'll trust you.
He says, "You do what you want. I need to get back."
Yeah, I'm following him.
We are better together then.
So he moves it. You guys are gonna get back around 5, so 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. About 5 in the morning, you're gonna get back. First stop you get to, though, about 4, you're gonna get to the tower, and at the tower, you see there is another dead frog, and there's one Maru standing at the tower, and 2 Kreen, and there's you got one of those big frogs and a couple little frogs that are at the tower that are dead. And they're a ways off, but Sprocket doesn't even acknowledge him. He just keeps running.
Okay.
You guys get the gates at about 5 in the morning, and first thing you notice as you get in there, they open the gates. The place is pretty empty. They have lots of folks on the walls. There's one guard outside who opens the gates, and as you move into the courtyard area of Rythid, which I'll pull you over here. Right there. As you get here, it's quiet. There is no one out. You got one guard outside the gate, and that is it. And Sprocket just immediately goes in and goes to the left with his guy he's carrying.
Okay, I'll follow him because I've got a guy.
He goes in to the workshop, and all that's in there is the workshop one. I don't remember his name. The workshop Maru. I think his name was Gear. So he just goes in. He just sets him down, and just doesn't say anything, and runs into where Spline is. He looks at you and says, "Leave him here."
Okay, yep. I'll drop this guy off and follow him, I guess.
You go into Spline's office. At the gate, the guard is standing there, and he sees you guys walking in with the kobolds, and he begins to say something like, and he doesn't say. He just keeps his mouth shut, keeps the gate open. Spline comes out. You come in following Sprocket, and Sprocket tells him about all the He tells him about they got attacked outside the northern woods, and it just added to all the other attacks that have been hitting. He says we got to do something about that mountain now. The new folks say that there's Nostra in there now. And Spline goes over and sits down, and it's kind of head held a little low. And he looks up at you, Ulf, and says, "You saw Nostra in there?"
I haven't seen him with my own eyes. We were at the base of the mountain, at the graveyard. Well, where we got sent. Collected a couple of Maru that were there. Saved a couple of the kobolds who were inside the mountain at one point. They escaped, but they're pretty rough. They're the ones saying that there's Nostra inside.
So you trust these kobolds?
I just met them, but one of them was an ally in a war with our kobolds, Zarik.
I mean, he says, you think it's likely that they escaped, or were they let go?
I think what happened is either they might have escaped. It's plausible that they escaped, and then they jumped off the mountain and broke their legs, because that's what had happened to them.
He says, what do you think we should do? I'll let you weigh in.
I honestly don't remember much about Nostras. I remember what they look like. That's pretty much all I remember. But considering the amount of things that we are constantly having to fight everywhere we go, this can't be a safe place anymore. And we have to make a decision between keeping the most people alive or going Hail Mary up that mountain. So either leaving or going all the way.
He says, you've been inside there. Is it possible to close it up? To close it off?
The part, if they're coming from the portal that we went through, that was closed off when we left. But I'm sure they just forced it open. I don't know that there's any way to completely close it off anymore. Any kind of secret stuff, the only person who knew that was the gnome. That's the only reason we knew how to get anything.
It's just a cave, right? It's just a fortress in a cave. Can we just...
It's a giant fortress in a cave, yeah.
Can we just, like...
seal the entrance?
Yeah.
I suppose you could collapse the cave with enough gunpowder. But getting up there, holding a position long enough to place explosives and set them off is going to be a difficult task.
If you're willing to do it, we'll give you what we can.
If that's what you want to try to do,
Our only other
then
option
I
is
can-
to run, but what's going to happen when we leave this place? This is our home now.
go seek. I mean, I don't know who else. Nobody. It seems like the only thing anybody knows about the Nostra is a poem, and I only remember it vaguely because I got my memories back. It seems. You're the more of an expert on that. If it's a big enough threat that the whole world should be worried about it, maybe we should risk going up there and closing it off.
This is I've heard of Nostra from a couple of our new recruits came in, mentioned words of them, but I didn't think this had anything to do with them. But if it
I
is,
remember what they look like, and that's it.
yeah, they're the harbingers of Xerix, the lieutenants.
Yeah. If they're as strong as everyone's saying, would blocking the entrance even it just slows them down for a little while, right?
Yeah, potentially.
How many people are we willing to sacrifice? How many of our limited numbers are we willing to sacrifice for a slowdown instead of just a full retreat and we get help elsewhere? If we can convince, I hate to say it, a more powerful force from a bigger city that this is a big enough threat, it doesn't seem like their numbers are going down. It seems like their numbers are going up, as many as we kill.
Sprocket speaks up, and he says, if we run, we're not going to get anywhere. What of us that are left and are healed, we wait 2 more days to heal up. It's 2 more days for them to be on us. Where are we going to run to? We can't run to the deserts. We can't run to the elves. There's no place for us to go.
Elves don't live a long time anymore, right?
They are beginning. Yeah, they do now. They are
Oh.
beginning to now.
Why can't we run to the elves? We could run back to where I'm from. No one seemed to care that I was a Maru there. But it's a long way. How many Maru are in this city left?
We've got, well, I don't know. We got to wait and see who comes back. A lot of our patrols haven't come back. We've sent them out to, like you did last time, to check on the Kreen camps, and they're not coming back. Maybe we'll get one back, which we had just a couple hours ago. Compile came back, and the other 2 with him were gone. Lost half of our people.
I think if we've lost half of them, my opinion is give it a day for people to show up, and then we leave. I'm from the Ursine Kingdom. That's where I was, and it's a land of science and engineering. They're more fascinated by us than they are anything else. I worked in a workshop for a few years before I came here. Never had any ill will towards me, it didn't seem. Like I had coming here.
He says, all right, we'll talk about it. You can go tend to your wounds.
Okay.
Outside, Hope comes out and greets the rest of you and brings you into her stable. And without any second thought, begins to tend to the kobolds.
So this is Vin and Frope.
And she points where to set him down, and she goes into the kitchen and starts whipping something up.
Okay.
She goes to the kitchen. I'll tell Vin and Frope. I'll be like, I know you can't really move around too much, but just be very careful here. It took us a while to earn their trust. We don't want to misplace it.
Vin says, "Well, whatever. We're going back, right?
Don't know yet.
Well, there's got to be someone that can look. Maybe I can find another some of mine that some of my kobolds that haven't been grabbed. Other kobolds. They can help."
We'll wait and see. See what the Maru want to do before we make a decision.
He didn't say anything. He looks a little grumpy though.
I go and sit down, and because I just have been running and sprinting and.
I'll go back. I'll head back to where
Hours.
they are.
Okay.
To kind of fill them in.
I'm gonna head over to Vin and I'm gonna talk to him about old battles.
Okay.
Keep him company.
While they're doing old battle talk, I'll pull Eru and Saren and Krog. I'll get them outside.
What's happening?
All right, guys. The situation is a little more dire than I had realized before we got back. About half of the Maru aren't even back. About half of them are probably dead. Mounting an attack on that mountain does not seem like a good idea. And if the Nostra are as powerful as what everyone's saying, even our best bet, going up there, collapsing the entrance to the cave, that only buys us a little bit of time, and we're going to give up a lot of people for it. My opinion on the matter to them was, we leave. We can go back to where I'm from, and the Maru won't be persecuted, at least there, and we try to convince somebody else that this is a big enough problem to put forces towards it. But us alone, we're just going to go and we're going to lose more people. And I don't want to say that our lives are more valuable than whoever is captured, but there are a limited number of us, and new ones are not being made anymore.
If this is that big a problem, and we don't stop it, won't it just get worse?
But we're not feasibly, I don't think we can stop it. Every fight we've come across, they killed 2 or 3 Maru.
If we got Gideon close enough to the portal, could he close it?
I don't know. The plan, honestly, if we go, is probably to collapse the entrance with explosives. But I don't think that's a good idea. There's no point in the rest of us dying for... And I look around to see if Zarik is close by. For kobolds.
But if it's this big a problem, it's not just kobolds.
It'll be evermore.
If it's this big a problem, we need more help.
As much as I hate to say this, if we go now, we're probably not coming back.
Absolutely. We need at least 2 days to rest.
And
a day minimum. And I told him
and
that
if
we should only
die going up there,
yeah.
Who's going to tell anyone?
Exact. That's a great point too that I hadn't even thought about. But if we go, even if we wait a full day and a half, and we all are feeling better, we all get our wounds taken care of, we're gonna go back, and if we fail, who knows?
Could it be possible to scout, get some information, see what the numbers are like there? I mean, if they're sending out all these units outside the mountain, maybe it's not actually that crowded inside.
If they had, I don't know how big the Kobold army is, or how strong Red Pyre actually is.
I'm not counting on any of that. But if all these frog men creatures are not in the mountain,
but if they're coming out of the mountain, if they are being spawned in the mountain or coming out of the portal, there is potentially far, far more than we can even hope to stand against.
We don't know. That's what I'm saying. Is it possible for us to get some better information before we make a decision?
They've already sent out a lot of scouts to the mountain, to the Kreen camps, and most of them have not come back. I'm gonna guess the situation's already not great. I'm going to guess that the best plan of action is to get far away from here and convince more powerful armies to put effort forth for this.
What did Spline say? Are they going to try to mount some sort of attack, or
He
have
asked
they
for
made
my
a decision?
opinion. He's still talking about it. He asked for my opinion, and I told him it's possible to collapse the entrance, but that it probably only buys us a couple of days. And even if it buys us a couple of days, we're going to lose a lot of people in the process, because we're going to have to not only get up the mountain and fight everything on the way, but hold a position at the entrance where they're all coming from for me to set up explosives. I don't think it's a good idea to go.
2 considerations. 1, we can wait until they've made a decision and we are rested to see what they're going to do. And 2, what about Malefique?
I don't know about Malefique. And honestly, I don't know that I care about what happens to Malefique.
No, I mean, is she a capable challenger?
Oh, I'm gonna guess if they managed to lock her inside of a cage for all these years, no.
She was one, and they were many. If you can, anything you could find out about Malefique might be useful. And again,
As far as I
I
know,
would say we at least wait until they decide to
these
make a decision
Nostra,
themselves.
these Nostra are, from what I'm gathering, extraordinarily powerful. Not big bug person powerful, but first hands to God powerful. Even if Malefique is strong, what are the odds we can even control whatever Malefique is? Is
What
it
if
being
she
controlled?
gets out finally and she's real upset?
I think we
All
just leave her
information
where
I would like to know.
It might be information you'd like to know, but I'd like to live, and I'd like to keep as many of these people alive as possible. Because our deaths mean nothing if no one else even knows what's going on out here until it's too bad. We almost just died to one tree. Or I almost just died to one tree, that's for
he
sure.
really he didn't like you.
Are those tree things a part of whatever coming out of that mountain?
No. From what Sprocket was saying, there's a druid that controls the trees, and that the druid does not like them.
Where does this druid live?
Yeah, but I bet the druid won't like the frog people, so if we can get him on our side, that could be a powerful ally.
Could be.
The more allies we can make here and now before more things come out.
If we had the forces, I'm all for trying.
I agree with you.
I hate the fact that I'm even saying that we might have to leave without trying to save these people. But
There's a good chance that
if
not
the
that
world's,
many are even left.
if the
If we
world's at
leave-
stake,
If we leave, all the Kreen are dead.
I think most of the Kreen are already dead. If all the Kreen camps are constantly getting hit in such a fashion that they're having to send out Maru every single day to check on them, I'm going to guess that none of them are in good shape. Nothing in this area is in good shape. If that
Sure, it's not in
druid,
good shape, but if there are any left,
I mean, what's got that druid stirred up? It's got him, he's stirred up because there's things attacking constantly.
see
If
if you
he's
can
having
find out about the druid and about Malefique. They'll talk to you more than they will talk to me.
I'll see what I can find out, but for now, I'm going to sit down for a minute.
Sure.
I'm gonna go see if I can find out.
I'll
We
go
need
with you.
answers, so we need answers now.
All right,
I'm gonna head up there.
I'll follow.
I'll go as well, I guess.
No guards. No one's stopping you. You don't see anyone.
I'll
walk.
look for Spline.
Just walking inside.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Walk inside. There he is, sitting at his desk. He's talking to Sprocket, and they both stop and look at you.
I'm sorry to intrude, but we got to come up with a plan here, and we need all hands on deck, and we're capable. Who is this druid that is summoning these trees?
Calls himself Spline speaking. Calls himself Cortinarius. Just causes problems. Doesn't really do anything. He lives in the caves under the mines.
Is there any way we could get him to help us?
No.
No.
You already met some of his friends. We met you
And they would be
with the
very,
spiders.
very strong allies if they came to help us.
But if they hate me that much, that means they hate all of us that much. And it's going to be nigh impossible, probably, to convince them not to hate us long enough to pull off any kind of attack.
We had an agreement with that druid that those are our mines, and he sent those spiders at us. And anytime we walk, any patch of trees around here, he says those are his. There's no talking to him.
Well, I guess besides that, Malefique, is she a capable fighter? Would she be able to help?
No.
Insight check.
Roll it.
I'll
I want to
insight
know
that
what
too.
I want to know what he thinks. Either is this an actual thing that exists, or is it?
He's like, no. It's
Oh,
not.
I'm waiting on GM. I'm on the different board.
He's a Malefique's of no use. Malefique would just hamper us. Would just slow everything down. Would ruin everything. Did you get that summon over here?
It's loading.
22 insight.
He seems to be.
I'll roll it as soon as it loads. There it goes.
He seems to be thinking he's telling the truth. Malefique is just a problem, and we've solved that problem for now.
Is Malefique even still alive?
Of course, they can smell her.
Do you have her like caged up?
Yeah.
Is that how you're able to control the crane?
It was necessary.
Would you care to elaborate on that?
Not really. We had a problem, and we had a leader of these Kreen that was sending dozens of them just to die at attacking us. We were losing. We lost friends. We lost 5 of us in the years fighting these Kreen. So the life and the capture of one fixed all that.
Well, this is you're in a dire situation here. It's time to set your pride aside, and you got to find help anywhere. We gotta do something. Do you have any idea of a plan?
We have an idea. Sprocket and I have been discussing it.
What are you thinking?
From the mines, we pulled a lot of explosives. And Gideon right now is working on that. And we're going to get in there. If you want to help, you're welcome to it. But we're going to get in there and we're going to do what we can to, however we can, get in there and blow that thing up.
And then
What
we
do you
get
do?
out.
Well, I didn't. You guys both talk at the same time. What was that?
Go ahead.
And then we get out of there after.
Yeah, planet
blow
run.
it up and go.
Yeah.
When do
Collapse.
you plan to do
Smash
this?
and grab.
as soon as he's done.
I should probably go help Gideon. I think I know more about explosives than he does.
I should probably go rest.
I'll come with you, Ulf. I'll give you some guidance
All right.
while you're working. If you think this will work, Slime, I got your back at least.
We got
I
to
don't know
try
about
it.
the rest of us,
Our only
but-
other option is running, and that's not an option.
So we're gonna plant and run, and then leave, right?
Plant and run and close it up.
I think you may have to get the plant down below, not just at the entrance. If you can collapse it on the portal itself, it may make a difference. I don't think it'll make a difference to just close the opening.
Okay. We'll make that our mark if we can. We could use your help if you want to help us.
Yep.
So
We're here to help.
we definitely need some time.
How long?
24 hours or so.
He says, there's no way.
There's no way we can help you.
It's gonna take that
We're
long
in-
to get all these explosives ready.
He says, we'll wait as long as we can. But we got to go. It's been just in the last 24, we've seen just an increase of these frogs tenfold.
Sheesh.
When you left yesterday morning, we only had a couple camps getting hit. And in that time, we lost contact. We had scouts not coming back. We had Kreen running up to our gate telling us they're dying.
Well, maybe it's not sustainable. Maybe that's just a burst that they can do.
Maybe.
Either way, I'm going to go have a seat.
All right, and I'm gonna go help him make explosives.
He
I'm
says,
gonna
he says,
rest,
Ulf, stick around a
actually.
minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure thing. Just go outside and I'll meet you out there, Saren.
I think I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna
Okay.
do this.
Yep.
He says, any of your visions come back in the past day?
Not any other than I had a vision of the Nostra when I was told about them. Other than that, I can tell you what I remember so far.
He says, have you seen the Crystal City?
Yes.
It's here. Somewhere here around here.
I mean, I'd love to find it. I was in
We
a
need to stay. If we can find that. You saw what the power around that city.
Yeah, I was in a line. There was lots of fire and a dragon. I mean, it doesn't look anything like this area, but it's been a long time, I suppose.
He says, that's why we need to stay.
Okay, yeah. I do understand. I'm gonna go help with the explosives, and then I need to get some rest too, because I'm almost done.
Okay, in the shop, you can see the he's basically just pulled them all out, and he's casting spells, trying to find ways of basically strapping these things together. He's basically just making it's just big,
Okay.
big strapped bomb. It's basically what it is. Him and he's casting spells, doing something with it. You don't quite know. And then the worker Gear is in there helping strap it together, making a fuse. And
These are just like those round.
yeah. He's just
like
basically
chuck
putting
bombs,
them into a
right?
big bag, and they're just trying to put them in there with rocks, and they're piling things in there. And they're just quickly trying to throw this thing together.
Could I show them how to make
You certainly can.
like dynamite?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, what are you guys doing? How do you plan on lighting all these at once?
Well, the fuse. We put the fuse, and then you put fire on it, and then it goes and blows it up.
But that'll only blow up one. It won't blow up all of them.
No, when one goes, it'll all go.
And that's not necessarily how it works. Let me show you how to do this.
Give me
and then
a check. Whatever
Okay,
we were
what
using
kind
for
of check?
that. Whatever we were using for that.
Tinker tools.
Yeah.
Tinker
that one.
tools.
So intelligence plus proficiency.
And Ulf, you are very tired, but you walk into this workshop, feel good.
Oh, I feel better.
You do feel a little better.
I don't remember what I was using. Is Tinker Tools intelligence?
It can be dexterity or intelligence depending on the DM call.
I think you were using Dex just
It was
because that's what
Dex
you're
last
trained
time.
in. Yeah.
I was using an acrobatics check last time. Because that's what I'm trained in. Dex plus acrobatics.
Yeah, that gives you your proficiency.
Yeah, proficiency. Okay, I'll just do that. Hey.
Okay. Yeah, you spending some time in there. Anyone else doing anything to assist? They're just pulling out parts and
I'm like dumping all the powder out of these bombs and like rolling the little paper.
the workshop is
tubes
just a
and-
mess. It's a hoarder's
Yeah.
house. There's just piled everywhere, and they're digging things out and trying to pack it in there. And
Yeah.
Ulf is doing a good job of helping them rather than just stuff things in a bag, helping them sort of disassemble and reassemble to make it a little more.
Into like a bundle, like a small bundle that we can. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ask this
Go
guy
ahead.
too. Is there anything you can do that'll? I mean, like, I want to help you guys for as long as possible, but I can't go on this fight unless I get some rest. Is there anything you can do to help me in that way? I'm very hurt.
Just you'll be fine. Just 4 hours.
Oh,
Shut down,
okay.
and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to shut down eventually before we go on this thing, but you understand how this is working, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. And I'll shut down in the corner for 4 hours and then wake up. And...
Okay. Vin is puts his hand out and grabs Zarik, and he says, "Zarik, we gotta go back in there and get them. You gotta convince them to go back in there and get them out of there."
Why would you want to go back in there? There's so many in there. There may not be enough for just us to take them on.
If we don't go in there, we're just leaving. We're leaving others to die. We're leaving. There's 8 other kobolds in there. They're gonna die. Redpire will die. When you meet Redpire, you'll understand. You'd give your life for Redpire.
Why would I give my life to Redpire when I have a life with the Empire?
As I told you, the Empire is not what you think it is.
Where is the evidence of that?
Just go home and look at it. You'll see.
What is there to look at? We've been in peace for the first time. And we've grown rich from it.
Rich from peace. I tell you, that's not where it's coming from.
Then where is it coming from?
It's from the cult.
What cult?
Regenesis. They're the ones causing this. And the Empire is letting it happen. He says, just talk to him.
Why would you want to go back there? There's so many. How are you sure that Redpire is still alive?
If your friends were trapped and you managed to escape, would you just leave them in there?
It depends on how many there are.
You're not the same Zarik I knew 50 years ago. The Zarik I knew wouldn't just leave his legion behind enemy lines, trapped in there, and just leave them.
They're not a part of my legion. You know what I see in my eyes? They're just savages in my eyes.
Whoosh.
Says, I guess we have nothing else to say, Zarik.
First time I went here, First time I saw those savages,
We have nothing else to
is
say,
they attacked
Zarik.
me. I leave.
I do want to ask Hope if she's ever heard of a red pyre.
No, I don't think I've heard that name before.
Right. I would also like to ask Sprocket and Spline, but after that I'm done.
Okay. Ask him a red pyre.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Okay. I'm just going to sit down and find Saren. Say, what do you think about all this, Saren? And as I ask him, I'm going to get out my crystal that I like normally fiddle with. Start fiddling with it.
Well, I just don't want to leave anyone behind. It's killing me. And if the martyr are willing to go up there, then I sure am. And hopefully we can manage to at least save a few of them kobolds. And figure some things out about these Nostra. Because, I mean, I don't have a clue, and now it's out of nowhere. It's talking like doomsday out here, and I'm pretty freaked out.
I'll just I'm still looking at the thing and say, yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen. And you sort of see me like, sort of talking to you, but I also kind of lose my train of thought, and you see me really focus on this crystal. And then all of a sudden, there's a little spark that comes out of the crystal, and I did you see that?
What was that?
I think I may have figured it out. I'll try to do it again. And it takes me all my concentration, and you see it spark just a little bit again.
What are you doing? What? Is that magic?
It's going to take some practice, but yes.
What are you going to be able to do with that?
Find out. But it's a step in the right direction. Do you think it's a good sign?
It's something new. It's got to be good, right? Hopefully. I mean, we've been dealing with a lot of bad here recently, so a little bit of good will be a nice change of pace.
You can just see the excitement in my eyes is is definitely there.
You mind if I look at it for a second?
Yeah, I hand it to you and say, I'll think about that for a while, and I get up my deck of cards and start shuffling.
I want to try and do what he was doing.
Prestidigitation? Is that what it was?
It was just trying to focus on the...
Okay. I gotcha. I know what you're doing. Yeah. Nothing for you.
Nothing. What? I'm really focusing. Man, I can't get this thing to do anything. What were you doing?
Did I miss something important?
Do you
while
feel
was
like
gone?
I know for me, whenever I'm using spells and things, it's like I can feel this energy come into my body and I'm able to control it. Is that what it feels like for you?
I stopped shuffling for a second. I had a friend who told me about how magic was coming back to the world and how he used it. Ever since then, I've tried to do the motions as he does, but it's never worked. But I think I might be getting the hang of it. It doesn't feel so much like something flowing through me so much as just a precision. Being able to control my own focus.
Well, if you ever need any help, guidance, or just another mind to bounce questions off of, you just let me know.
Sure.
I really don't understand fully what's going on with this, but the fact that you're able to produce some sort of magic now, that's impressive. That's nothing to be shy about, and I think you should really explore that.
I just hope it's helpful.
I'm sure it will be. I know for me, whenever it started happening, I was kind of scared at first. You know, I didn't know what really was going on. But you channel it, you focus it for good, and good things will come. So you keep learning.
Saren, do all the people who follow your god, are they all like you? Do they not attack people?
Yeah, we're kind of based on that. I will say, I'm a little bit of the exception. I take it 100%. You know, we've had a few that helps protect the place and things like that. And I was always just healing people once I got my powers, and before that, I was kind of like a medic. You know, helping people out, patching people up whenever they got hurt. So I've been doing this for a long time. It's just here recently where I'm able to use magic to really hone in and help people. So, but really, most of the people back in my hometown were like me. I was just a little bit more 100% into it. You know, I don't attack hardly. I don't attack even a fly. So
I see. And I will just take the crystal back and put the cards away and just keep trying to focus on the crystal. And every now and then you see a little spark come out as I'm like trying to get it down, but I eventually am exhausted and will take my 4-hour trance.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything in those 4 hours while they are trancing?
Do I see Zarik in distress?
He walked out of the stable. He's just sort of standing outside in the courtyard.
I'll be right back.
I go up to him. Say, Zarik,
Hi.
how do you feel about those kobolds in there?
I don't know.
Aren't they like family?
I don't know about Vin anymore.
You know, back in my clan, we would give up our lives to save each other. Would you do the same?
Not for those kobolds. They're just savages.
I just nod after that. That's it.
Okay. What is this? Wait, what did I miss? Did we gain?
Nothing. You didn't see anything.
Do we gain a feat or something?
Nope.
Okay.
Nice.
I hear
try.
trancing. I'm confused. What's going on?
I trance every night.
While you guys are out there having your chat, you see Sprocket and Spline come out. And you see Spline leave the gates. And then the guard that was outside goes with him.
Try to eyeball Sprocket. See
Sprocket.
if he'll come over to us.
Yeah, he comes over.
What's happening?
He's going to get whatever he can. We need whatever help we can get, so he's going to the nearest Kreen camp. Bring him back here. We decided we're going to make the attack. So we're going in there. Me and Bearing are going to carry this bomb. We've been inside. We know what it's like.
Do you have any recent reports of what's still there?
Inside?
Yeah.
We haven't been anywhere near there. The last ones near there were the ones at the cemetery that you brought back. They were going to investigate.
See. How do you feel about this, Sprocket? It doesn't look too promising.
I said, well, that's why there's two of us going in. One of us makes it. It's our last hope. We have nothing else to do. If it works, all's better. If it doesn't, then we're dead anyway.
Okay.
So we could use your help. You are Not what I expected from non-Maru, but you're good fighters. And the Korean aren't much for fighting. They could use some support.
Hopefully we'll be able to help.
If we get enough of them, we can hopefully cause enough distraction that we can get in there.
Maybe.
He just nods to you and nods to Krog and Zarik and heads into the barracks.
Yeah.
Trance.
Trance time. Okay, so it's about 6 in the morning right now. Everyone's asleep.
Yeah,
No watches.
I am.
I'll take.
I will be on watch for everything but those 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, the first watch is going to be 24 hours. That would be an exhaustion check. So if there's a first watch, you will have an exhaustion roll and a tough one.
I'm too tired.
Yeah, if that's the case, I will go to bed.
Okay.
I will
I'm
transfer
too
those
I'm
first
too
4
old to
hours.
stay up late. You youngsters can handle it.
I guess in 4 hours I wake up inside that room. Do I feel better?
Yeah, you feel a little better. You're not full rested, but you are short rested.
Okay. So I'm gonna check on their progress real quick before I go back to resting.
It's going slowly. They're in the right direction, but it's going slowly.
I'm going to try to help them again.
Okay. It's big. They've basically unsewn
Bundled a
some
bunch of these
bags
sticks.
and resewn them, so they got just like this massive, like a beach ball size bag that they've packed full.
And they've made these sticks
And-
that I was showing them, right?
Yeah.
I guess I should have showed them how to like combine them together and like run the fuses, right?
That's what they're.
That's
Yeah,
what I'll do this.
that's
Okay.
what they're working on. It's just slow going.
Oh, okay.
They made a lot of progress in the 4 hours.
All right. Well, I'll help them again just to keep them going in the right direction, and then I'll go back to sleep for another 4 hours.
Okay. Is anyone waking up for a second watch or third watch?
Yeah, after the 4 hours, I'm up.
Okay.
So
I will not.
I'm sleeping.
Sleeping.
Okay, 4 hours. You get up and you go out and look outside. Gate's empty. There's no one guarding this place. You see. Well, give me a perception check.
22.
Okay, so way out in the distance, one of those jellyfish things that were flying. You can see it north of you. It's way out there. But you can see one of them floating by. But other than that, it's very quiet out there.
Okay. I guess if there's no one up on the wall, I'll sit up on the wall and just keep a lookout and mess with my crystal.
Okay. Not too long after, about an hour later, Sprocket comes out. He's still looking a little beat up, but he comes out and sits on the wall, watching, or stands by the wall, watching.
Good morning.
He just nods to you. So, about 4 more hours, about 8 hours total from the time that Spline left. You see him and the guard, Rust. Rust is a little torn up. Spline looks like he's been in a battle, and they're coming back, and they've got 9 Kreen with them. Some of them aren't looking the best, but they come back to the gate, and they say something to the Kreen, and then those 2 come in, and Sprocket comes down and starts talking to him. And then a second later, one of them runs back into the workshop. It's Sprocket, and Ulfa's awake, so he's in there just chatting with how's things going and how long's it going to take. Gideon tells him, 4 more hours, he'll be ready, maybe 8, and he'll have this thing ready. So Sprocket runs back out, says something to the other 2, and then Spline and Sprocket, the guard, Rust, beat up, stays, and those 2 go back out.
Which 2?
Spline and Sprocket. go out.
Do I know? The rest I'll ask, where are they going?
Going to get more. All I got is 9. That camp was torn up.
Good luck to them.
So you're at 8 hours. So you guys are waking up.
Alright.
And
Alright.
if you want to do anything for the rest of the day, let me know.
I'm just gonna help them make this bomb the right way.
I'm just gonna sit on the wall and keep hanging out with my cards and crystal, going back and forth.
Okay. So we'll just fast forward the 8 hours. Uneventful. You saw that jellyfish thing. It drifted off. You see about 4 hours in, there is 3 Kreen that come running in. They come running to the gate, and they meet the other ones. The Kreen are outside, and they're not bringing them inside. They're looking pretty beat up, and they got blood, not Kreen blood on them. But they meet up with the other ones, and then another 4 hours later, Spline and Sprocket come back, and they have a dozen more.
Oh.
And they just bring them back.
Wow.
They bring them back to the gate, and they come in, and they said, "We'll be ready to go in 4 hours. Are you ready?" Looking at you, Eru, as they're kind of hauling up to you as they walk in.
How long has it been for us?
It's been a total of 16.
So it'll be 20 hours. I don't think so. I could maybe go with you, but we're not going to. We fare far better if you wait 4 more hours.
He kind of shakes his head and says, "What do you need?"
Well, Saren will be able to help out tremendously if you wait 4 more hours.
We're setting out 4 hours. We'll meet you. We'll meet you at the North Woods.
Does he mean 24 hours, or does he mean 20 hours?
I mean, they're leaving now. He says, we'll see you in. You come in when you can. We'll meet you at that North Woods. We're gonna assemble everything we can there.
Okay. Okay. So he's taking everyone out?
Spline, Sprocket, Bearing. Sorry, not Bearing, but Sprine and Sprocket. Spline and Sprocket. Rust. And the 24 Kreen.
Did they ever get those other Maru working?
No.
Oh, okay.
And did they already came and got the explosives?
Yeah, they run in and get the explosives.
So who else left
Guess
in
we got it done.
Rythid now?
So in Rythid, it is Hope and Gideon and Gear. So Russ, Spline, Sprocket, they all leave. Town is empty, other than the humans and the worker guy. And you see, as they're walking out, you see a couple more Maru. You see there's 3 of them all the way together from the east. Meet up with them a little bit on the horizon. Start heading north.
I guess I'll come out and meet up with you guys.
I'll tell everyone that they've gone. I told them they went and they told me that when we were ready, they'll be at the Northern Wood. We can meet them there.
Sounds good. I understand why they're trying to defend this place now, but
Why is that?
let's say cultural significance.
It's very cryptic. Where is Gear?
Gear's in the workshop.
So no one's by that gate.
No one's by the gate. No one's been by the gate.
Where are Hope and Gideon?
Gideon's in the workshop. Hope is in the house. Last you saw her, she went upstairs.
I go look at that gate.
Locked.
I look at it. I
If
look
he
at it
starts
stern.
walking over there, I'm like, why are you so interested in whatever's down there? He actually told you what was down there and what they did.
Never seen it before. We've never been curious.
If what he said was true, and it did seem like he was telling the truth, it seems like they did the right thing.
Don't you at least want to see it?
I have no interest. I have more interest in trying to keep as many of us alive and then letting that thing free. And if letting that thing free suddenly makes the Kreen not want to help us anymore, that is very extremely counterproductive.
Completely aside from letting it free, don't you want to see it?
Wait, am I there
It's probably a big bug.
with you guys?
Don't you want to see it?
I think you're all there.
Oh, okay. I want to see it.
Seeing it is fine, but we're not going to release it.
I can agree with that.
Because if what is keeping the Kreen on our side is them having it and keeping it alive, then it's best that they have it and keep it alive.
I know that someone went down there with a big wheelbarrow full of bones, but
It probably eats the bones
I'm sure,
and
but
turns them into more Kreen.
it's apparently not too dangerous, or else they would send more than one.
You guys
Are we
do whichever you want to do. I'm gonna go take a nap for
But
this
to
last
say,
little
aren't
bit.
we supposed to be
I'm just
resting
gonna
for
sit.
4 more hours?
I'm just gonna sit across from it, shuffling cards, staring at the gates, thinking about it.
You don't have to
How about-
like you don't have to like sleep for 4 more hours. You just have to just take it easy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit,
Didn't we?
taking it easy.
I didn't tell him. I'm trying to remember what I told you guys about the memories that I had. I didn't even say anything about that Crystal City. No,
Okay.
okay, that's what I
don't think
thought.
so.
I don't think so.
I was trying to remember if they cared whether I said something. I'm gonna keep with my cultural significance answer until I know more.
Is
You
Spline's office door open?
it's not locked.
But is it? Can I see into the office from outside?
Door shut. No.
There are no windows.
There are, but there's curtains drawn
Oh, okay.
as always.
Okay, that's all.
When you think about that Crystal City, there's something very important about that city. You're not sure what it is. Something about that city is very important to
Okay.
you. Being
Yeah.
you.
Oh, important to me specifically, not just like. Okay.
Okay, if no one has anything to do, 4 hours passes.
Anxiously shuffling cards.
All right.
Saren, Hope walks up to you. Comes out of the house. She kind of puts her hand in yours and says, "I wish I could do more, but I hope this helps." And in your hand is 10 berries.
Are they good?
They look pretty good.
I'll put these to good use. Oh, thank you. This is plenty. Thank you.
Okay.
I will storm.
4 hours is up. What you doing?
Everyone rested?
Everyone is
Everyone
rested. You get a full rest.
Rest. Hey.
As a matter of fact, you're going to level up. We'll go ahead and end here.
What?
Okay.
You are
Fantastic.
level
The
3.
heck? We
Shall
didn't
we
even
roll some
do
hit
it.
dice?
Yeah, let's do it.
I got significantly stronger.
Here it comes. You ready?
Let's see him.
I got a 5 plus con. That's not bad.
No!
Big money. I need big money. Last time I rolled really bad.
Wait, is there a way to level
Oh
up?
yeah!
Nice.
Nice.
Plus
Nice.
cons of 2, so I got 10.
You're going to be the tankiest pacifist ever.
Yeah.
I think you're a D8. Is Monk D8 or D10?
D8
D8.
or
I don't
Plus
know.
what?
I got pretty good HP, guys.
Plus con. Let me make sure here.
Uh,
Yeah, D8. D8 plus con.
DA plus con.
Yep. Reroll ones.
Oh no, gunslinger is not an option.
David, you're a D10.
Go into
5.
your sheet and click on turn on critical role content
Let me just look
Oh,
at my
okay.
con.
on the very first of the builder page.
That's not a D10. Oh no.
Wait for David. D10.
I'm throwing it.
Yes, we are playing 5e.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, look at that. What's your con?
+1.
Ooh, 10 hit points. Okay. So the Maru have left you behind, all broken and weak. And you guys are going to go strolling up to the battlefield with your level 3s.
Yeah. Nice.
Freaking awesome.
Okay. I figure we're going to have a big battle. You guys should have some exciting things you can do. Level 3. Level 3 is a big one.
It is. It took away my tinker tools when I picked gunslinger, so I'll have to figure that out. But
Last chance. You sure you don't want to go see Malefique?
yes,
I mean, if we got our full rest.
I want to get out of here.
Hey, don't-
Where's
As soon as you step out the gate, you get the bing. You needed that one more point of XP, of exploration XP. You had to leave the zone.
I go bing, and I turn around and go, wait a minute.
And I go, no Malefique!
Malefique!
I need to read up, actually, before I level up. So, I need to read and see what all these things do.
What's everyone
Bullying
picking?
shot.
Everyone gets cool stuff at level 3, right?
That's
Level
subclass for a
2
lot of people.
spells. For me.
I get trick shots. I get grit.
David, you get fighter, like
Subclass.
yeah, you get
Yeah, fighter subclass. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I get
got, yeah.
subclasses.
What are you gonna pick?
I'm not sure yet. I wanted to do the Echo Knight,
Yeah, I'll have
but
to
he's not in
figure
there.
out.
Where do we get this like as we're leaving, or do we get it like a minute before, like as we're sitting there?
As you finish your full rest.
Okay, where is Saren in relation to me? Do I know where he is?
I assume you guys are all in Hope's house
Okay.
or in the stable.
Well, I'll walk outside, and as I'm like walking around, all of a sudden, Saren, you hear in your head, "Can you hear this?"
You see me just.
All quiet, birds chirping.
I'm gonna think. Who's this? What's going on?
Do you think it or say it out loud?
I'll think it in my head.
Hold on, I gotta read how this works. Okay, so yeah, you see me out there. Ah. I'll try it again. Can you hear this? You just hear a whisper. You can probably tell it's my voice, but it's just a whisper.
I heard. What? Where are you at? What? What?
I'll just yell outside.
I'll come out. What?
I'll do it again. I'll wave my hands in the air. And I'll whisper under, like I'll cover my mouth. And go, can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Whisper. I'll do it again. You can whisper back.
Yeah, I can hear you. What is this?
I'll do it again. I figured it out.
This is incredible. This is so awesome. Congratulations, Aaron. I'll come out and I'm gonna walk up to you. Congratulations.
Do you have anything like that I can see, like that you're on your belt or anything?
What do you mean?
It's like an amulet, don't you, of moon?
Anything that is like any sort of trinket or anything that you're wearing that I could see as you are standing outside?
Yeah, I wear a necklace that has the half moon.
So you see me like wave my hands again, and then all of a sudden you see that amulet just start to float up in front of your face.
Hey now. Hey. Aaron. I like the magic. I told you, use it for good. You're freaking me out.
Okay.
Actually, you keep growing. You keep doing it because this is awesome.
Got it down. I figured it out.
That is incredible. What all can you do?
I can send you messages that you can reply to. And I can do this, and I'll cast it again, and I'll just grab something within 30 feet of me. It just picks it up and brings it to me. I'll grab it like a stick or something.
There's plenty of junk over there that the Korean have brought in.
That is awesome. So wait, you can control stuff. How heavy can you pick something up?
I don't know, and I'll try to pick up something out of elimination. It's about 10 pounds. That one's too heavy.
How much do you think that bomb weighs?
Don't know.
That could be an option.
I'll do the thing to Ulf. Ulf, how big was that bomb? You just hear it in your head. You have no idea what's going on.
I hear your voice though, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, the bomb was huge.
He says the bomb was huge.
Well, I don't think it's gonna cut it for that, but that's really awesome.
I could light it from 30 feet away, though.
That could be huge. Save lives. No one's around it,
We'll see.
in case anything goes wrong, the fire catches something too fast. No one's there, we'll still be alright. That is an awesome area. That is incredible. You just keep it up. You keep learning. I can't believe that. That's awesome.
Okay, that's all.
Okay. We'll be back next Friday.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I'll be back in an hour.
Okay.